just happened? Did you see that? He just kept going.
He's been hit by a knife before.
He's like, oh, no you don't.
Oh!
Dude, no way!
I can't see my stamina, but I bet it's low. I'm actually completely out! Oh god! I don't have a weapon to hit him either. Oh god! I still can't run! I still can't run! Oh, please help! Oh god! Oh no! You saved me! Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Good game. Oh, he's got fucking Master Key! In a shocking turn of events! That was fucking great. Oh, shit! Ah! Put that down! Ah! Oh, shit! I'm never gonna make it! No, I'm gonna fucking make it! That's crazy! That's crazy!
You can just make it past the leather face.
No, just circle back a little bit. I can help you. Two-piece McNugget! Two-piece McNugget! Two-piece McNugget! Let's fucking go!
You think there's fall damage?
Yeah, I do. And they holy, what the fuck is that? Fucking, I ran out of stamina. There's a spider on my foot!
Maybe 3.
Dude, you look like you're about to go to heaven. The way you just slowly walked. That was you ascending.
All right, hands, take care of Bubba. Don't let them kids get away.
Good morning, everybody. I noticed from your reactions in the chat that you got clickbaited a little bit. And I just want to let you guys know that that was not my intention.
There's an exclamation point.
I thought, my ticker's broken. See, we're warming up to this still. Ticker, why don't you get right back over there, will you? Lock you in place. Yeah, so that was not meant to be click. If it was clickbait, if I was trying to scare you to be like, this is it, we're done, I would have put in ellipses.
True. And the thumbnail would have been us looking sad.
Right. I thought with the thumbnail, because I understand how you could think like that, but I thought that with the thumbnail being Scream, and I thought with the title having an exclamation point and not any ellipses, like, because that's what really you got. It's like the future /cast ... I thought it'd be obvious it was a positive thing. What this is, what we're doing here, a little. I mentioned it a couple streams ago, but none of you guys showed up for that.
True.
There was like 12 of you in the stream, so whose fault is that? Mine? No. Now we wanted to lean into like a Pat McAfee style horror show, so that's what this is. This is the start of that. We're getting warmed up. I see I can't hear the alerts this morning. I think that's because I had the desktop audio going out the wrong way.
Ooh.
I do. See, hey, just getting warmed up.
We're new.
Just getting warmed up to all of this. I don't even know what that super chat was. You see?
It was $20.
20.
Thatch Daddy.
Thatch Daddy.
No message.
No message.
No message.
God, this guy's rich.
No message.
Good guy. Thank you, Thatch Daddy.
Whoever
you could be. I don't know who that is. Appreciate that, brother. Okay, HDMI splitter. Now, in theory, I should be able to. Well, let's do a test. Which song would you want to listen to test audio right now?
Creed.
Oh, man.
Well.
Oh man. Here, actually.
Man or whatever.
Perfect. So that works. That was a little tease for topic later.
And then I see Kanan, 48 months.
48 months.
That's
brother.
like 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. You know who's at 99 months?
Don't tell me Simone.
Simone.
99.
99 months. About to say it.
Jeez.
We got to send him something, like 100 cake or something. We'll contact somebody in Winnipeg. Like, can you get this cake to this young man?
He's
Please.
100. Happy 100.
Okay, so just a couple things on just how these streams are going to work as well. We want to push members because the only way we're going to keep doing this thing is via membership. I can't even read this. Already 9 months, Wheezy. Thank you for 9 months.
He said, way to rustle my jimmies with this title.
I didn't think it was that bad. I really didn't think it was that bad. I'm sorry. But you're here.
Listen, we've only been doing this for 9.5 years.
Yeah, right.
This year is year 10.
After the 10-year anniversary, we can consider wrapping it up.
Yep.
So yeah, we want to make sure we're pushing members in this. So for every one time we do these, we'll have a 10-member goal. If we hit 10 members in a stream, every time we'll give away, at least for now, Savini Jason Funko Pops. We'll do something different afterwards. I have 9 of these though, and I want to get rid of all of them. So you're welcome to be a part of that, but not. I'm just telling you what is going to happen. Yes. Sarah, 82 months of membership. 82 months?
I
This
pour,
lasted longer
and
than
I
WC.
leave a
That's
message.
actually true.
Yuck.
That's true. And that's quo.
Why?
I'm poor. I leave a message.
Thank you. Thank you, Claude. Good to see you, brother. Okay. Now, how's that sound?
That's 5 gifted members.
Well, okay, just like that. You want to rustle my tummy,
At
do you?
Captain Murphy.
Of course. Well, there. Hey, look at that. We're already halfway there to giving away a Savini Jason Funko Pop. See how easy that is? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Okay, now what this show actually is going to be, it's still a horror news show. So let me whip up the talking points for today. See that worked. You know how much testing? You know what's testing to do to get that to work? So we're going to talk about some Scream 7 new images today. We'll take a look at Lee Cronin's The Mummy teaser and some the new images and poster that came out. We'll talk about Puppet Master, the game, leaving Steam. It's over. There's some good news about this, though. Trick or Treat Studios 2026 catalog. We're going to look at the whole thing.
A lot of toys.
We got some more toys beyond Trick or Treat Studios to look at after that. And then we'll have a game that was made by Sir Corey Weston. We'll take after that, after we get through our news topics. And then we have a discussion today. A little discussion today that relates to Gun Interactive.
Oh.
We're coming for them. No, it won't be that bad.
Okay, so Ethan, member for 9 months. Can't wait for Scream 7.
Same. Same.
Face Fister gifted a membership.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
So now I got to go to the member goal.
And then Evie Diz.
Yeah. Old Evie, McCready's hat, if you will.
Yeah, 10 members.
Well, hey, that goal, it was so great while it lasted. Way to fill that thing up. By the end of the stream, we'll be giving away one of the Savini Jason Funko Pops.
Okay.
Don't let me forget. Well, that was easy. Hey, thanks for that. Thank you. You guys are goated. I appreciate that. You weren't supposed to do it that fast, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to complain about
I'll
it.
cry about it.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Scream 7 new images.
Gonna
We're
give
go
Pat a run for his money.
No.
Thank you, Bailey.
No. We're in a little bit more of a niche genre here than Sir Pat McAfee. But I appreciate him. Appreciate him for being
This room is the size of Pat's desk.
actually, yeah, just about. It might be smaller, to be honest. His whole setup there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least we're here. Now another thing I want to see that works. Hold on, let's see if we have the technology here. If I go here and do this, that's incredible. I mean, what are we even talking about
We
here?
made it.
The only problem with this particular setup like that is when we switch to the other screen, it'll be covering up that screen. So, okay, on Scream 7 new images, let's go over here. Let's take a gander. All the stills we have so far, okay? This one came out this week. You got just Nev being Nev. Fine wine Nev, that's what we call her around here.
Yeah.
She does look good still.
If you would have told me this is from any Scream movie, I'd believe it.
Yeah. I mean, you could guess Scream 5.
Yeah.
You couldn't guess Scream 4.
I'm going to guess Scream 6.
Oh, you'd have had to say it, huh? And this one, now she is not. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to dog on Courtney. Actually, she doesn't look that bad here. You remember when Scream 4? This is ages ago. We were in high school, but when Scream 4 was the first trailer came out, we're like, "What the fuck happened to Courtney?" She got a little work done. Hey,
little.
what a comeback! She looks fantastic. Red coat, comeback.
With the leopard print underneath.
Just to be clear, she's dying this movie.
Oh, absolutely.
She has to die this movie, dude. It's time to wrap it up. If she doesn't die, like, I mean, we're just taking no stakes at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, she's got to go. Also, very good shot. Mason Gooding's a goner. So, I can only barely read the chat.
Bubba says a 35-second teaser trailer was released for Scream 7. Is that like now?
Oh, because I heard one was supposed to be coming out Thursday, like today, in this economy. Well, I guess we might take a look at that and say, yeah, check on your phone and see if that's the case. Here, I don't even remember who this is, but here's one. Actually, this is Sydney's daughter here.
Yes.
She looks a lot like Hayden. Coincidence?
No, but yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Oh shit! Well, I guess we'll take a look at that. In
34 seconds.
That's short enough that I don't mind
of
watching
the 2 seconds I saw, it's clips from Scream 1. So
we'll take a gander, but always be aware now from any trailer ever. There might be spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostface. I think this still is interesting because it's a motion blur.
Yeah.
Like this looks like a leak. This is official. This is an official image, but it feels like a leak because of the way the motion blur is. And then this was the new one this week as well. That's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot. I do appreciate that. I'm excited for Scream 7 now. I know a lot of people are very nervous about it, but
I am going to miss Mommy Barrera, but
she could be in there.
I would come.
she might sneak in. I don't know.
If we had a producer, the ticker at the bottom would say breaking news, Scream 7 trailer, teaser just came out.
Hey, if anybody wants an unpaid job starting now, the overlays we all have here, I could pass those off to a producer to control. Just so you know. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Going in blind here. Going in together. So this is the new 35-second teaser for Scream 7. Again, be aware.
That could be spoilers.
Always could be. Even 35 seconds is pretty short. But just saying, it could happen. Let's take a look.
You like scary movies? Surprise, Sydney. I've been planning this for a long time. Your daughter is the same age you were when this all started.
If you hurt her,
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
It's gonna be fun.
Wow, that was even more clearly Matt that time.
Yeah, that logo reveal
It brings you back.
in here, yeah, definitely brings you back.
Brings you back. I mean, you know what it brings you back to? It brings you back to like Scream 3.
It's gonna be fun.
Also, the first Scream movie ever in IMAX, which has me
Yeah.
tempted to go see it in IMAX, but then I got to go to an AMC.
Ooh.
I don't wanna.
A lot of that teaser was from the original teaser trailer that we got before.
I can't believe
Plus
there's.
that.
We just don't care about Sydney's husband. We're just gonna. He must survive this. That's the only reason they'd ever show it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just straight up be like, "Hey, yep, he's a goner." So he must walk away from this, and he becomes a suspect like Jerry O'Connell in Scream 2.
Unless it's a ploy, a plan to get the real Mark in here.
Who the fuck's in the psychiatric hospital? Wait a minute, I didn't even notice that.
So Stu's there.
Could be.
So Stu lived and he's there.
Who else would? What's another reason to go to? Well, Fallbrook is that Indiana too? I suppose. Is Melissa there? Think about it. Think about it, boy.
He killed my husband. I need help this time, Sam.
Sam.
It's just one shot. They just mention
Well,
Sam.
okay, so this is obviously inside of the psychiatric hospital. Do these drawings pertain to anything here? That's got to be Skeet right there in the middle, right? Is that supposed to be Skeet here? Yeah, right there. Is that Skeet? Otherwise, I don't really make anything out.
Jill's there.
Jill, really? Do you think they do that? She did get her brain.
Okay, so they mentioned Sam. They're like, oh, yeah, we should call Sam and Tara and be like, well, Tara's off at college and Sam, ooh, and they just show, she's not in the movie. They just show this shit and they're like, she ain't good. Is that Stu in the wheelchair? No shot.
Hold on. Yeah, there is no shot.
No.
No, I think that's an old lady. I think
Well,
it could be him. You don't know.
You see Mark Ruffalo's hair lately?
This
Got that
is
white old
Sydney.
lady
This is Sydney and Gail. That's Gail, right? Or is that? Yeah, it's Gail
That's
right
Gail.
there. Yeah. So Sydney and Gail are at
This mental hospital.
Who? God, I can't even think of who that would be.
Well, this could be the regular hospital, I guess.
Nah, come on. There's paintings on the wall. They don't do that in hospitals.
What would they put a glass portrait, glass frame in a mental hospital?
It's them from different movies, but I okay, I get it. I think this is Billy. Like, what am?
Is that Sydney? And is that Sydney?
I don't know. I don't know.
And is that the house burning down?
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. It's really hard to make it out.
Looks like a little ghost face
I mean,
in the corner.
this reminds me of the Scream TV series. What the fuck is this, huh?
SpongeBob.
Who's it? Could be assisted living. What is it? Well, no, I would say it could be your dad. Even though, like in the script of Scream 4, he died from a heart attack.
Yeah.
But, they never actually confirmed that.
Unless her husband has to live in assisted living.
You know what this looks like? This looks like Marine.
Just because it's scary.
Yeah, and the hair's poofy. The poofy hair.
Marine is scary looking.
I don't know. Interesting. Didn't plan on talking about that today. Now, this is right out of Halloween.
Yep.
2018.
Yep.
Leaves and everything because they're in Indiana, and it takes place in October, Halloween season.
And it's releasing in February.
Yeah, it's genius.
Daughter is the same
You get
age
it.
you were when this all started.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, going into the walls is a choice. I like the line in there. I've been playing this for a long time. You know what Kevin's doing? Yeah,
Stu, how are ya?
maybe 30 years, Stu.
If you hurt her,
I'm not going to hurt her
I don't think this shot was in their first trailer.
until you're here to see it.
Anytime there's flashy shots, I'm like, all right, almost.
The real goats.
Yeah.
The only scene they might be in the movie.
I was gonna say it could be one of them that'd be in the psychiatric hospital, but obviously not. They're chilling at a bar here, but hey, don't leave Sam and Tara out. You don't know.
Come on.
They could sneak in there.
I don't think Jenna Ortega is in this movie. Zero shot.
No.
But Melissa, I would come.
Running down the street. This movie looks more like Halloween 2018 than Halloween 2018 did.
You are so right.
He gets his ass whipped, huh? He gets fucking checked. You think Stu is kicking a grown man like that?
Yes.
Launch him in the air
Yes,
in
I do.
2026? All right. I'm done. Okay, but that was fun. Hey,
Breaking news.
breaking news. Okay, well, that brings us to our next topic here. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. New teaser and images. Let's start with the images, shall we? I really just want to look, because the images that they have here are right from the teaser, but I did want to take a look at the poster itself. I gotta zoom way the hell out. So here's the official poster for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. What happened to Katie?
I didn't know.
This movie, we already watched the teaser. We watched it yesterday. Not what I thought.
No.
Not what I thought was going to be happening here. But let me pull up the teaser right quick. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, got about a minute long here. New line. Enjoy this revenue. You can have it. That's fine. What happened to Katie?
I didn't know.
Come here. It's just not what you expect.
Now, If you would have told me this was a January release, I'd 100% believe you.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. All right, so in the film, a journalist's young daughter disappears into the desert without a trace. 8 years later, the broken family is shocked when she's returned to them, as what should be a joyful reunion turns into a living nightmare. This is a very different kind of movie, Cronin told IGN. It's an insane mashup to suggest, but the film is almost 1 part Poltergeist and 1 part Seven, but put through my lens and the way I like to entertain people, which, hey, big Lee Cronin guy. So I'm okay with that. The thing is, you've seen the autopsy of Jane Doe. That's what this feels like to me. Very similar in vibes there.
Yeah.
I love that movie, so I'm okay with that. I think it just with the Mummy title, it just doesn't feel like the Mummy. The fact that the Mummy is an 8-year-old carcass is weird to me.
Right.
Like when you think about the Mummy, we're usually talking about ancient bodies, from often Egypt. So, yeah. I mean, they had the pyramid in there. The little like underground pyramid thing going on. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. But it does look cool. It just doesn't really look like the Mummy that you would traditionally know. But maybe that's a good thing. Because we've always said, when it comes to bringing the Universal monsters to a present day, how do you do that? And there's things like Tom Cruise's The Mummy, where you lean into present day action film and it sucks. And then you can go into things like The New Frankenstein, which is leaning into like, yeah, this is a modern day film with modern day effects, but we're going back in time.
Right.
This is present day, and there is a mummy, but it's like we're just gonna do something completely different, like The Invisible Man. Like that's also.
I like The Invisible Man.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know. Interesting. That brings us to our next topic. Of course, we are on a Puppet Master is leaving Steam. I'm actually just going to read you the update itself, and we'll talk about it. What is happening to licensed horror? Should licensed horror games stop?
No.
But this is the official Steam update, short and sweet. Hey, everyone. We wanted to give you a heads up that as of February 25th, 2026, Puppet Master the game and all DLC will be removed from Steam and will no longer be available for purchase. If you already own the game, nothing is changing for you. You will still be able to download and play the game from your Steam library along with any DLC you've purchased. The game has been a huge passion project for our team, and we're incredibly thankful to everyone who played, streamed, shared feedback, or supported us along the way. The community has meant a lot to us, and we truly appreciate all the love you've shown the game. Thank you for being part of the Puppet Master Journey October Games. What a shame. I guess in the grand scheme of things, this isn't like that big of a deal. It just sucks that they were delivering content here and there. Recently.
And it's a free-to-play game.
Free-to-play game. Which means even if you don't have a PC that can play it at this time, although it doesn't take much to play Puppet Master the game, go install Steam, even if it's on your phone, and get it into your Steam library.
Yeah.
So that someday when you do get a PC game or a PC to play PC games, it's there and you can still download and install it. Just get it in your Steam library. It's free. Yep. You can do it on your phone right now. So
yeah, it's interesting because they were talking about porting to consoles eventually, and future was bright. Although he did say he was taking a little bit of a step back because he's a one-man dev.
Yeah, I wonder why they never go into any details anywhere about why they're doing this. Obviously, it's a licensing thing. The only reason to pull it from a store is because you don't have the license anymore.
Right.
Was that a full moon call? Was that an October Games call? Don't know. I would like to see more from it though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun game, truly. If you dive in with friends, it's cheesy and dumb,
Goofy.
but it's fun, man. Fun stuff. But Puppet Master the game, leaving Steam. And again, just get on your phone and put it in your Steam library, even if you don't have a PC.
Yes.
The only reason we don't stream it is because it's, before it was because of Chase, that bum.
True.
Well, we have streamed it a few times, but Chase doesn't have a PC, so he wouldn't play with us. And he was holding us back.
Yeah.
Now, we'd have to get a full lobby together. But, see, there you go. Thanks, Maddie.
It took 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Get on it. But yeah, we'll have to do some. We'll do some.
Yeah.
Because you can still just go in and play it. We just got to fill a lobby. We need 3 people beyond us to commit to playing.
True.
Get on it. Okay. Well, that brings us to our next topic. Trick or Treat Studios catalog. Ooh, hey, if you're a horror fan who likes to spend money but doesn't have money, look away. Look away, because
It's toy time.
It's toy time. It's turbo time. Okay, yeah, dude. Every year these catalogs come out, and you're like, oh, fuck. That's so much stuff I gotta buy. So that's what we're going to take a look at right now. The Trick or Treat Studios 2026 product catalog. Hellraiser run. What's interesting, everything I've seen licensed, like ever, of Hellraiser has been Hellraiser 3.
Mm-hmm.
That has just been easier for merchandising, but now this is Clive getting in the mix.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser.
Yeah, we're in the mix now. So a new Pinhead mask coming, a new Lament configuration. You got Chatterer, which looks sick. Butterball. I think I'm gonna put together a Butterball cosplay.
All right.
I'm looking for a reason to wear leather.
Retro Pinhead?
Yeah, the retro mask. What? I can't even see that.
Dr. Chenard.
Oh, geez, I couldn't even tell. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, and this is too small for me. Okay, then we got some Halloween stuff going on. This is a lot of stuff that was already there.
Yeah, nothing new for 2026, but
Yeah, but still hot.
Yep.
That's what matters. Keeping all the Halloween stuff. Big fan. I tell you, in terms of the TCM stuff.
hey, 50 years. Can't believe it. We're finally here.
Yeah, everybody was a little late to the 50-year anniversary merchandising.
Yeah.
But this plushie, I'm getting it at some point.
Absolutely.
And putting it off, I'm going to get it this year.
And the new mask as well. And the pail. The candy pail.
These retro masks are cool. They're kind of like who's the old mask makers? We talked about it before.
That they're doing a line now.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's funny. Immediately what came to my head was Don Shula. I don't know why that keeps
Don
happening.
Shula, yep.
I don't know why that keeps happening. Don Shula keeps popping into our heads.
I literally just saw an ad for the new stuff again. Bloody Disgusting keeps pushing it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what these retro masks are like. They're like the plastic mask like that. New tie coming this year.
Hell yeah.
I already got one. Don Post. Thank you. Don Post. Well, and then not even just not Don Post, but you'll find it. We'll talk about it. But then the Leatherface bracelet as well. I wish I was a bracelet guy. I'm a watch guy. Not really a bracelet guy, but I tell you what, that'll look great with a cosplayers out there. And this tie would have saved me a lot of time last year. But I had to get one. I got one custom made. That's okay. You got the Leatherface 2 tie coming as well for TCM 2. That's nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. A lot of new Terrifier 3 stuff. Some of these masks were in person recently. I think it might have been at NYCC, perhaps.
Yes.
These look pretty good. Assuming they deliver the same way that they look in ads, which you never know.
NECA is doing Ben Cooper.
Thank you, Ben Cooper.
Ben Cooper line of toys.
Yeah, those are great.
Where the figures are wearing Ben Cooper masks. Like, come on.
Cheech Chong new for 2026.
Hell yeah. Next to your Beavis and Buttheads.
I know what we're going to be this year. Then you got a lot of new TMNT stuff. Simone's going broke.
He sure is.
He
was going to go to Flashback with us, but 2 pages?
Look at all. Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
We're never going to see him again.
Yeah. Fallout. Who wants the thirst zapper? I do. Wish I was a bigger Fallout fan because
Same.
there's a lot of stuff.
And the show is fantastic, I hear.
Yeah.
RoboCop. Nice.
Dude, these retro masks are so cool. I'm telling you. Just hang them on your walls.
Bozo and the Goon? That's what they call us. Bozo and the Goon.
That was our nicknames in high school.
Yep.
If you will. Nothing new here. It's more Ghostbuster stuff. Dude, they got a Slappy dummy coming. Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Do you watch that show?
No.
With Ken Golden. It's like, you know, Ken Golden is the auction dude. He auctions all sports memorabilia.
Oh.
I
know what you're talking about, but no.
They met with R.L. Stine and took his puppet from one of the award shows.
Damn.
Yeah. Welcome to Horrorland, where nightmares come to life. That's fun.
Nice.
I kind of like that. Thanksgiving, nothing new. Pisses me off. Where's the new stuff? But hey, new Goonies mask.
Hell yeah. This is Trick or Treat Studios.
Trick or Treat Studios, yeah. Some new Beetlejuice stuff. Do you want the snake puppet?
Kinda.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Hopefully, if that's well made. Might have to get it.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Might see a lot of that this year. Nothing new here. You got a new Valak mask. Is that what you're looking for?
Maybe. My wallet's safe so far.
Yeah, nothing too bad.
Nothing new for Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo?
Y'all see the new Lego Pokemon stuff one set is $650.
Honestly, are you guys surprised by that price?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
You get all 3 starters. I think it's like 1,600 pieces.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like Lego sets are expensive, man. You know how much the Titanic set costs? It's like $2,500.
How many pieces?
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just to break it. Just to crash it into an iceberg. It's unbelievable.
Damn.
Yeah.
Toxic Crusader.
Dude, see that? Like, that's the perfect retro mask. Right there.
Yeah.
Why don't you just grab a handful of those?
Toxic Avenger. Still there.
Do you want this wristband?
I'm going to pass on the wristband. But how about the clown in a
that's
cornfield, huh?
fun.
Friendo.
That's fun. I want a retro mask of that.
Yes.
Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Although, hey, this dagger, it's legit. I have one. The book's not bad either. I mean, all things considered for the price, which I think they're still retailing between $60 and $80. It changes. Between $60 and $80 usually. If you can get it for like $60, it's a pretty good deal. It's not bad.
My wallet's still safe. And
Retro
it's gone.
Sam?
It's gone.
No. Look at the Krampus gingerbread man.
And that's a
Dude.
magnet. The one in the middle is a magnet. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to need this one. I'm going to need the magnet. I kind of fuck with this robe. I didn't know that they sold this.
Krampus cosplay.
I know what I'm wearing next year. Okay. Sleepy Hollow getting some merch.
Cool.
If you're a fan, you're a fan. New Ash.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm conflicted on the likeness of that.
So am I.
It's there a little bit. It's there a little bit. Killer Clown, something new there. Whoa. That looks good.
Yeah.
There's no way it sells like that. I refuse. If I order that right now, there's no way it shows up and looks like that.
Okay, my wallet's tempted.
That looks good. Chud? Are you kidding me? Dude, have you seen the gate? Dude, the gate has some of the craziest effects of like the time where they did a lot of forced perspective to pull off the look of the minions. Crazy. You should Corridor does a breakdown of it. It's pretty wild, man. The stuff they pulled off then to sell that movie. Motorhead, hey,
There you go.
where's Triple H's helmet? The King of Kings. Misfits, nice.
Iron Maiden.
I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden.
Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. Ghost.
Nice.
Ghost.
Why not? Why not? You know, Retro Spalding mask. That's sweet. The chicken bucket, chicken
It's hot.
jockey.
Chicken jockey.
I finally watched Minecraft with my son.
And
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Jack Black carries.
He's fine. Yeah, it is better than you would think probably. Killer goalie mask.
Cool.
Wow. That's better than having to get China blanks. I mean, people that are interested in getting a painting mask, it's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Then you got all the new Don
On
Post.
post.
Yeah. I still need to get one of the Kirks.
Kirks, yeah.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Nothing new, still hot.
Why don't they have... Oh, because it's Don Post. I was like, why don't they have the Halloween 3 license on these? Yeah. Yes. Trick or Treat Originals. Does anybody buy these?
I don't think so.
What about Leonard? You don't want to buy Leonard?
I'm good.
Okay.
Circus Clown.
Okay, come on. Some of these are cutting it a little close.
Gilbert.
Yeah, you're cutting it a little close here. I can't believe they get away with that one. Come on, that's not very subtle. Very well.
Wrapping paper. Lament configuration. Wrapping
That's
paper.
dope. I like that.
Oh, shit. I might just order that.
Fallout. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Cheeky. Any other new ones? No.
No other new ones.
New Santa art ornament. Very nice.
Feel like they should have tried to get that out earlier, but no, that's okay. Nothing new here.
Oh. Yeah, Tots is starting to get into the statue game. That's a dangerous field. But the problem, like, okay, this is cool. And I don't know what the pricing is on these. But, like, they're not even close to what you'd get out of, like, a sideshow statue.
Right.
So, but I also would assume they're not even close to the same price.
Right.
So.
I have a sideshow Beetlejuice statue. I think it costs like $1,300.
These are banks. I need a jumbo bank.
Are you kidding me?
I need a jumbo
Where's the
bank.
coin slots? Back of their heads?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is cool, man. These Micromaniacs are starting to get into these.
It's like a Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
For men.
For men.
For horror fans.
Yeah, this is cool, man. I think this is sweet. This has potential to do really well for horror fans. It lights up. It's got a little light in the window. Yeah, you got even the station wagon makes a cut. Loomis, Michael, Lori. I mean, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then it is the actual jack-o'-lantern. Like, come on. And then
Giant size, 12-inch electronic Captain Spaulding. Trash talking Captain Spaulding.
that's fantastic.
Featuring 10 sound clips from the film. 3 of them are even family friendly.
3 of them are even family friendly. Wow.
And yeah, I assume he's giving the finger there.
Yeah. Wow. Sid Hagen to live on. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's what I want my toy to do. Give the finger.
These are great. Give away a bunch of these over the holiday season. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Scream greats.
Oh, I haven't seen these.
Look at the little leprechaun on a skateboard.
They got the crow.
These are great too. Like the Michael I've seen.
I haven't seen
He's
these
great.
ever. I haven't seen any of these before.
Trash bag, Terrifier.
Maniac Cop.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hell yeah. The crow's calling my name, and the leprechaun. And the clowns, even though they're not new.
Yeah. Oh, I got even more coming here.
Yep, that crow actually is calling my name too, even though meh.
The RoboCop's sweet.
Yeah. Dude, Simone's going broke, dude.
Yeah, I know.
New Army of Darkness 5-inch figure assortment. And clowns.
Yeah,
The
look
clowns
at the
is calling my
toilet.
name. Shit. My wallet's starting to jump, man.
Trick or Treat's cool too.
Yeah.
So these are just like the what we have here, right, with the Leatherface.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, we got this behind us right now on the wall, and then we got Grandpa and Sally sitting in chairs on the desk back here.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't see them because I block everything.
Bozo.
Wow, that's kind of neat. I didn't know they had a Tar Man. Darn. And now that they have a plushy keychain,
Yep.
maybe this one I'll get.
No, I'm getting the big one. Nothing new here. Christmas.
Yeah, Gremlin, Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's kind of cool. Art, Jigsaw.
King Diamond.
Very well. Oh. Did you want a bag? The 11 configuration bag?
Okay. Little wallets.
Motorhead. I'm going to get you that for your birthday.
Motorhead wallet or the Iron Maiden wallet.
That'd be perfect. You better wear it. You better wear it with the chain all the time. Saw game
Hell
coming.
yeah.
This is the AAA game they were talking about. No, I'm just kidding. The Saw board game coming. A tabletop game. That's fun.
Camp Grizzly.
Noted.
Atlantic City. Oh, hell yeah.
We have this one. We have the TCM one. It's up there. Just I think it requires a lot of learning and
3 players.
Yeah, at least 3 players. What else we got here? LA1 board game.
Okay.
Dracula's Fortune.
Okay.
Art Krispies.
It's art eating cereal, eating breakfast, reading a newspaper.
These are puzzles, I assume?
Yep.
Okay.
Puzzle stream.
We would never get it done.
Oh, and there's gonna be more next month.
That's totally. Oh,
Hey.
whoa. Little heads up next time.
He's got a tattoo.
Got a couple more toys and collectibles we want to take a look at here. Of course, Predator Badlands Steelbook coming.
Hot.
It's hot.
I still haven't seen the movie, but
The Haunting of Hill House
Dude.
merch.
out of nowhere.
Pentagram Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Pentagram Peter Pan it's interesting that you always get shared on Bloody Disgusting because it's not officially licensed. So they're just playing with fire.
For real.
But hey, it's cool. Yeah, I kind of need that.
Did those already pass? Was that this past weekend? No. Open through Sunday the 11th. Yep, they're gone.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got the Happy Death Day figure from NECA coming.
I was out
One of the cloth
I
figures.
was out of the game, man.
I was like,
Damn it.
yeah, they got a couple things coming that are calling my name. Horror Valentines by One Man Riot.
Is that an Aunt Glad? That's an Aunt Gladys down there.
Yeah. I like this one.
Barbarian.
Yeah, they got long legs up here. Yeah. Those are sweet. From Rucking Fodden Reanimator apparel. That's sick. I like the hat too.
True.
RoboCop Funko Pop coming. Very nice. Scarlet Warning 666 Blu-ray from Grindhouse. Huge. And that's it. But, whoa, hold up. Did you see that there's a Fisherman Ben Willis?
I sure did.
Toonie Tear coming. I've avoided these Toonie Tears from the beginning.
They came out, what, maybe like 7 years ago they started?
It's been a while. I have dodged them. This might be getting me into the game.
Well,
anytime they drop an I know piece of merch, I want to buy it just so I can keep encouraging them to make more.
Exactly.
So the Toonie Tear might be calling my name. The look at that.
It's got lipstick on it.
What I thought it was like a beard, but I think they're just like filling in shadow.
Yeah.
Because it obviously looks fine here.
Did you guys get the Fangoria compendium?
Yeah, I worked on it. I'm actively working on it. So, yeah, I got one. Not in my hands, obviously. But yeah, I literally designed the book, like the design of the cover and all that. Like every piece you're seeing on there, that's my design. Every ad, yeah. I didn't design the inside of the book. That's being done by Fangoria themselves. But the book, the cover, and the video, the trailer and stuff, I made all that. So yeah, dude. I hope you like it, brother. Hope you like it. They're hard to work on it.
I don't know if I'm gonna get one.
Well, I'll make a call. No, we'll get one.
I'll get one. That's not it for Toonie Terrors.
No, it's not, because you also got Retro Jason coming.
Yeah.
Is this an F-13 the game licensed figure? Because that determines whether or not I buy it.
Does it say it in the top there?
It's the classic game.
Yep. Third paragraph.
Oh, wait. This one?
Yep.
Saturday cartoons are honored a collection of these adorably creepy Toonie Terrors figures. This Jason action figure pays homage to its alternative retro appearance in Friday the 13th, the game.
So it's going to have Gun's logo on the foot or on the ass.
Well, yeah. Or it'll just be the copyright Gun. I don't think you will actually have the Gun logo, but you will have the F-13 the game logo, which is why these are so cool. Like the Savini Jason release.
Like it has the logo on the top.
Yeah,
there.
it's got the official like F-13 the game logo. And then we got like on the back, it's got the art too. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. So yes, it does say Horror Ring 2025 and copyright Gun Media 2025. There's no like Gun logo or anything. But I honestly, like, hate Gun all you want, but like it's F-13 the game.
Everyone loves Savini Jason.
yeah, and this is cool. So like I thought that they might just take the Savini Jason design and separate it from the game and release merch that way. But no, man, they're like keeping the game branded with it, and that's nice. By the way, we're giving away one of these at the end of the stream.
Correct.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah, I have to buy it.
Yeah.
I think I have a Beetlejuice one and another one I got in a bundle of the Toonie Terrors. So I'll be adding 2 more.
I've avoided it up to this point. Hey, I just wanted you to take a look at this real quick. This is the first official teaser for Scary Movie 6.
Bet you missed this shit. We did.
We did, brother.
We did, Wayans.
Then to have the talk to me hand. There's some great hands on Etsy that I kind of want to get, but I don't want to pay the money.
True.
Yep. Sarah Michelle Gellar addresses Buffy continuation series delay, confirms the title. Okay. It's not a sequel. It's not a reboot. It's a continuation. Isn't that kind of a sequel?
Yeah.
How's that work?
So if it's not a sequel, it's not a reboot, it's a continuation. So it is just, so the title is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right?
Right?
It's not.
No, it's Buffy New Sunnydale.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, New Sunnydale.
But it's not a sequel. That's why the name was even more important to me, you know? Buffy, New Sunnydale. It's Buffy, but it's something else.
Oh, so it's a reboot.
It's not a reboot.
It's not a sequel, it's a reboot. It's a continuation. Oh, so it's a sequel.
What is it?
Well, but it's also, it's Buffy, but it's something else. Oh, so it's a reboot.
I always said I would never do it, and I learned a very hard lesson in life. There's a reason why that saying is never say never, because of money. So I will eat my words, and I'm okay with that. I've learned my lesson. That's totally fair. I never saw how to do it. I never saw how and why it could be as good. I'm not trying to be better. I just wanted it to hold up. I want to hold and honor the memory and what we created. I know sometimes that memory is conflicted for people about how they're supposed to feel about it, but a lot of people put their blood, sweat, and tears into making what I think is an incredibly great show, and I'm incredibly proud of it. Chloe Zhao came to me, and not just her passion, because I've seen people with passion before, but she knew how to go into the world. She knew what the world was, and she knew that she knew the why. And that was the first time I said, maybe, could I possibly do this? Yeah, essentially hearing the same stuff here. And this went on for, 3 years now? For me and Chloe going back and forth, saying I could do it, saying I can't, and really spending the time to develop what it is and why it is. And we're still working on that, why and how. We live in a society where we want binging. We want it now. And I know this seems like it's taking a long time. And it's because unless we are sure that it's exactly what we set out to do, then it makes sense to do it. We don't want to sully the legacy by not.
Definitely understand that.
Sure.
But also, you lose the hype, you're dead in the water.
Yeah, I think with something like this, nostalgia.
Niche nostalgia.
Yeah. Is it that niche? I don't know. Everybody knows Buffy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Sarah because of Buffy.
Well.
Has nothing to do with Scooby-Doo.
Scream 2?
It definitely doesn't have anything to do with that. A little bit, maybe. When I know it's perfect, that it will be out there, but I won't do it unless I know it can be that. She's been saying that for a while. How come you haven't figured it out yet, though?
Right.
Is it time to give up on the dream?
Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it can't be perfect, so it's not going to happen.
Well, this is why it was filmed last summer. They shot the pilot.
Right.
So, yeah. It's one of those things where if you're not, why'd you even announce it? Yeah. Yeah, you know. But yeah, the full interview on Shut Up Evan, if you want to check it out.
Buffy.
And I think that's it for now. Okay, so hey, look at that. We did it. That was all of our topics. We got past the and more.
And more.
We cooked. We did it.
And we had an extra little teaser trailer for Scream in there.
Yeah. How about that? Scream 7. It's coming, brother. Month and a half.
It's lit.
Not even, really. Not even a month and a half. Less than a month and a half. Unbelievable. I forgot what we're doing next because we don't have a producer to tell me what to do next, you know? So, okay. We were going to take a quick break, but I broke my intermission. It doesn't work, so I don't have anything to go to.
So we're just going to sit here in silence?
Yeah, we cannot do our next thing, which is a box office quiz, until noon. So, the producer said so. Sorry, guys. I'm just kidding. We'll jump right into it, huh? We got a little quiz here. Hey, a little shout out here. This part of the show produced by Corey Weston. I made a graphic for you, buddy. Hey, Corey Weston made this sucker app, and I put together this little quiz for us, which essentially is just what movie from this year made this amount in the box office.
Yep.
And we have hints, and we have answers.
Okay.
And we'll see if it goes horribly wrong. I was looking through some of them. I'm like, I had no fucking idea, brother. I got no idea. We're using a cute little Word doc here to get things going here. Highest grossing horror movie 1984 with $153,640,180.
I don't know.
Well, what's the hint?
Give me a hint.
Written by Chris Columbus, not the Spanish explorer.
Home Alone.
If it would have been written by the Spanish explorer, I might have been able to get it right.
I wouldn't understand anything.
You know, I would have thought that the highest grossing horror movie in 1984 would have been Nightmare on Elm Street. And that's obviously not the case, so now I don't know.
Christopher Columbus, Home Alone.
But that's all right. Do you know what it is?
I do.
What is it?
Your mom.
Are you lying to me?
No.
What is it then? It seems like you're lying. It's not Gremlins. Gremlins.
Yeah, it's Gremlins.
Well, what about the highest grossing horror movie of 2004? Is Gremlins really a horror movie? Can we talk about that for a second?
Ooh. What do you think?
It's so family friendly.
Oh, sorry. I'm Googling. See what Google says it is. Gremlins. Horror comedy. What does Letterboxd say? Gremlins.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Letterboxd says fantasy comedy horror.
All right.
I'll give fantasy horror comedy.
Okay. Highest grossing horror movie of 2004 with $187 million. I have two guesses.
I have two as well. One is Dead Silence. The other is Saw.
It's not Dead Silence. You know what? I think it actually is. I think it's Dawn of the Dead. Because Saw, yeah, now it's big. But did it do box office numbers like that?
I don't know.
That's
why we're playing the game.
Produced by Sam Raimi. Well, that confirms that, doesn't it? Nope.
No.
The Grudge. I forgot that Sam Raimi did The Grudge. The Grudge? It was like the worst movie to come out in 2004. I never would have guessed that.
Dead Silence was 2007. Okay.
Way to go, fake fan.
It was a guess.
I thought it was 2006.
I don't know.
Highest grossing horror movie in 1976 was $60 million.
That's big.
1976. I can't even count that far back.
I mean, the only movie I know from that year is Your Mom.
The Omen?
Carrie.
But
really?
Directed by the director of Superman, the movie. These are great hints. The Omen. I got one right. Put it on the scoreboard. I have a scoreboard bug, but I'm not using it. Highest grossing horror movie of 1991 with $275 million in 1991. Candyman?
Silence of the Lambs?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be. I'll say that's a lot of money.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Yeah. Like, that's a ton of money for a horror film. Silence of the Lambs. Highest grossing horror movie of 1972 with $3 million. What happened?
That's big.
You see how we go from $275 million to three? I can't even think of a single movie that came out in 1972.
Oh, man.
Somewhere.
90s. I don't know.
Directorial debut of horror icon. That would bring us to The Hills Have Eyes. Wasn't that 76?
72 feels fine.
Assault on Precinct 13. What year did that come out? 3 million so low that it could be The Last House on the Left. Stupid! It was Wes Craven. I got the wrong fucking movie. Stupid. Highest grossing horror movie 1960. I haven't had any carbs in like 6 days. I want to be clear. Haven't had carbs in like 6 days.
My bad.
The brain. Highest grossing horror movie of 1968 with $33 million.
The only horror movie that I know came out in 1968 is Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But hey, let's go with the hint. Never trust a husband who's willing to trade your... All right. Yeah.
That could be anything.
Yeah. Answer reveal Rosemary's Baby. Do you see why we need someone else to make these for us?
Right.
Because like if we make them ourselves, we're just quizzing each other. That's not fun. We're a team, damn it. Highest grossing horror movie of 1988 with $49 million. 1988. We're in the sequel run now.
Mm-hmm.
88. Part 8 didn't make that much money. Also, that's 89, isn't it?
I think it's 89.
It is 89. 88. 80. I can't think of anything that can make 50 million because out of the sequels, Halloween 4. Halloween 4. Before looking at a hint, I'm going to say Halloween 4 because it was the return of Michael Myers. 50 million seems pretty realistic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Never bring a dog. Cujo. Wait, a dream fight. Bring a dog to a dream fight. Fuck. I'm sure that's a good hit. It's just not clicking for me. Wrong sequel. I guess that makes sense.
Well,
you're telling me Dream Master made more than Halloween 4?
I guess so.
God, Halloween 4 is way better.
Damn.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1996 with $173 million.
Couldn't tell you.
Birth of a horror icon.
Rosemary's Baby.
I get it. Birth. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Like if that's not Scream, then I'm jumping off a bridge.
Yeah.
All right. Highest grossing horror movie of $704 million. Oh, geez, I wonder what that one could be.
Yeah. That would be.
You try to use fancy phobia words.
I said give us a hint. Not confuse us more.
It Chapter 1.
It's just it.
It Chapter 1. Highest grossing horror movie of 1995 with $113 million.
95. 5.
I can't even, dude, that's a weird year.
I have hint.
Sci-fi horror movie was the sexual awakening for many 90s kids. Well, God, that's probably a good hint for you, Corey.
Sci-fi horror, sexual awakening for many 90s kids.
Who's hot? 95. I can't think of a single movie from 95. Lion King. It is a sexual awakening for some people because of Mufasa. That voice, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, could it be Species? Did Species come out in 90? Dude, goat. Hey, I forgot that it came out in 95. It definitely was a sexual awakening for me. Highest grossing horror movie of 1993 with $15 million. 93. What came out in 93? Candyman came out in 91, right? I fuck that up all the time. Candyman came out in 91.
Or 2, yeah.
93.
See, 93, the only one I could think of is Army of Darkness. But there's no way, right?
Oh, it could be. Could be.
What's the hint?
113 million is quite a bit of money, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Was supposed to be the last one. Spoiler alert, it was not. Army of Darkness?
Well,
What,
technically, it kind of was.
What else came out in 90? No, none of the Nightmares. Because Wes Craven's New Nightmare was 94. Obviously, it's not in front of. Oh, Jason Goes to Hell.
The Final Friday?
The Final Friday. That's 93. That I know for a fact. Almost got me. Yeah.
I only watch good movies, so.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1982 with $121 million. 1982, The Thing.
Gotta be.
The Thing. Let's look at the hint. Maybe we can save ourselves. People still debate who actually directed this movie.
Yeah.
That is not The Thing. That is Poltergeist.
Yep.
Steven Spielberg.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, obviously it wasn't The Thing because that movie was kind of a box office failure.
Oh, well,
and it wasn't until later that
people realize it was
It
the GOAT.
should have been the box office winner that year. Highest grossing horror movie of 1980 with 59 million. Could it be Friday the 13th?
You think? I mean, what else, I guess? What's the hint? All right.
I needed a hint, actually. All right, it's Friday the 13th.
Just wanted to confirm with the hint.
Jeez,
guys.
come on.
Come on.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1951 with 1.9 million. 1951. Are we in the blob area?
The Blob was like 56.
1951. The only thing I think of in the 50s that could is The Thing from Another World. And The Blob. The Blob might be 54 though. Or
I thought The Blob was later, but what do we get?
this movie has been remade twice. So The Thing from Another World.
Well, yeah.
The Blob's only been remade once.
Yeah.
The Thing from Another World. Hey, wow! Of course, of all the ones to get right, I get one from 1951. Highest grossing horror movie of 1997 with 172 million dollars. Educated guess on this one, I would say Scream 2. Did it make that much money? I mean, when Scream 3 came out, they boasted on the VHS demo tape $500 million. So it's got to be Scream 2, right?
Give me a hint.
Scream 2 made more than I Know What You Last Summer.
Had to have,
surely, right? I'm sure there's going to be like, come on, you don't need a hint. All right, Scream 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Highest grossing horror movie of 2000 with 291 million. Scream 3. No, Scream 3 didn't make that much money. 2000, Dracula 2000.
Could be.
What else came out in 2000? Scary Movie?
Final Destination.
Oh, good. That's a lot. Did it make that much money? No, it's Final Destination came out in 99. Right? No. Yes. No. Yes. I think it did. I think it came out in 99.
Scary Movie.
No. Stars Michelle Pfeiffer. Well, somebody paid the Pied Pfeiffer? I'd have never gotten Will Eyes Beneath.
Nope.
Totally forgot that was a thing. That's why I was like, Michelle Pfeiffer, what is she in 2000?
Yeah.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1959 with 2.5 million. What's can someone convert that? What is 2.5 million in 2026 dollars like?
2.5 million
Roughly 20 million? Is that right?
in 1959 worth today. 27.8.
Okay. Highest grossing horror movie of 1959 with $2.5 million. Any guesses just off the top of your head?
I have no idea. He's a peeping Tom.
Now are we in the blob?
Maybe the Blob is 59.
It could be. Peeping Tom was 59, though.
He's a peeping Tom.
Ooh, that's a good guess. Ooh. Oh.
So not peeping Tom.
Or the blob. Now I have no fucking idea. What was remade in 1999? I can't think of anything remade in 1999. God damn it, we suck at this.
Oh.
House on a Haunted Hill. I literally have the if you would have just moved over, I'd have seen the House on a Hill VHS down there. Oh, now nobody knows we're on
Now
air.
we're live.
And now
Now we're on air.
highest grossing horror movie of 2002 with $408 million. What the fuck made $408 million?
No, 2.
The Ring is 04. Correct?
Maybe.
No, I think it might be The Ring. Dude,
Is this US or is this worldwide?
I think it's probably worldwide.
Then it's got to be The Ring. Ringu.
So it is 02. Jason X? No way Jason X made 4.
Fuck no.
Jason X is 2001.
Yeah.
Halloween Resurrection is 2002, though, if we want
No.
to... Hint? Don't get them near water.
Gremlins?
Wait,
Gremlins 2?
Wait, do I not know anything? Don't get them near water. That's what it is. It's signs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I needed it. You should have said aim for the head. Highest grossing horror movie of 1953 with 23 million.
Got to be The Blob. I don't remember what year The Blob came out. God damn it.
In 2005 with Sam Winchester. That movie came out in 1959 or 53. Sorry, House of Wax.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, it's that old.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
I don't believe you. I need to see that for myself. House of Wax, 1953.
Oh, really?
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that
I just
sounds
did
about right.
not think it was that old.
All right, we're halfway through.
Highest. Hey, we're cooking it. I thought it was 30. Isn't it 30?
We're more than halfway through. We're
Highest
halfway through the doc.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1930 Dracula.
Yeah.
Surely it's Dracula. Who? Frankenstein. I think Dracula's 32. Dumbass.
Frick.
I forgot this young man's name, otherwise I'd have gotten that right.
Oh,
Hot guy though.
true.
Highest grossing horror movie of 1954 with 2.2 million. These 50s ones are fucking
The
mean.
Blob.
That's got to be The Blob. If that's not The Blob, giant ants. What's a giant ant movie?
Insects. Attack? I don't.
Them. Oh yeah. Okay. Highest grossing horror movie of 1973, $430 million. Holy shit! In 73. Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
What is that now?
It's in the billions, man.
430 million USD in 1973 worth today. Not 1974. It's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. I do know this one, I think. So that's the good news.
Wait, no. I need more zeros. 4 3 0 0 0 0.
It's okay. Take your time. It's okay. Take your time. Please convert it.
3.2 billion.
It's The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Figured.
75, 495 million. So now you're at, up over $3 billion today, and that's Jaws.
Jaws. Yeah.
I want to see
What's
the
the
I
hint?
want to see the hint. Helped create the summer blockbuster with Star Wars. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. And that is
Jaws. Yep.
highest grossing horror movie of 1981, 61 million.
Halloween 2.
Could it be? Could it be? Me
Could it be?
You're looking for?
Werewolf. It could be.
Could be anything. I did not
know.
think the American Werewolf in London made that much money.
I didn't think so either. Good for him. Good for him.
I can't believe that's the highest grossing movie of 81. It's a great movie, though. Highest grossing horror movie of 1998 at 131 million. 1990. All right, let's just think about this for a second. 98 had some bangers. The Faculty. However, The Faculty came out on Christmas. Halloween H2O. That's a runner. Can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Is it a sequel?
Well, what's the hint?
Debatable if this is a horror movie based on a Marvel comic.
Blade.
Yeah, it's a stretch, but good flick. Highest grossing horror movie of 1960 with 50 million. If it's not Psycho,
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you mean the main character dies halfway through? Not even halfway.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Psycho. Highest grossing horror movie of 1990 was $61 million. 1990. What came out in 1990? Didn't Silence of the Lambs come out in 90?
No, that was we just had that. That was 91.
Right. What else came out in 1990?
Beetlegeist?
They really thought dying for a few minutes would boost their resumes.
What?
What is that? Thought dying for a few minutes would boost their resumes. Dude, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yep.
I just got it on Blu-ray and I'm just zoning. It's the lack of carbs, brother.
Flatliners.
Flatliners.
It's Flatliners.
No, it's not Flatliners.
Yes, it is.
Flatliners. 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 That's right. Good job. What was I thinking of? It'll come to me in about a week.
Because dying?
Yeah, I get it.
So the movie
Have
starts.
you seen the remake?
No, actually.
Highest grossing horror movie of 2006 at $164 million.
Final Destination 3.
$2006. Stay Alive? I'm just kidding.
Final Destination 3.
Impromptu surgery in a meat packing factory. Saw 2? Or Saw 3?
Surgery. That would have been 2. No, that would have been 3. No, yes.
Well, two's definitely not the surgery. 2 is the house and the
Right.
camera, and he's get the safe, and then the Saw 3. Highest grossing horror movie of 2014 at $257 million. The Conjuring?
Is it 2014? I thought it was 20
I thought it was
13.
2013. Yeah.
or 12.
That's just so much money.
What's the hint?
That's just so much money, brother.
Annabelle 2014.
That's disrespectful. Yeah, I think so. I think they did a spinoff. No,
That's
we were in high school, so yeah.
for Conjuring or for Annabelle?
For Annabelle, because I remember Alexis came to school one day after seeing it in theaters and was like, "It's the best movie I've ever seen." And I'm like, "I fucking hate you."
Oh, God.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know ball. You don't know ball, Alexis.
She did not know ball. She still don't.
The highest grossing horror movie in 1994 at $223 million. I would have said Wes Craven's Nightmare, but that's a lot of money. What else came out in 94?
I don't know.
That's a
94.
$250 million on a horror movie in 94. Jesus Christ. A 2-hour therapy session where a moody Aristocat complains about being young, rich, and beautiful forever just because Brad Pitt makes a serial killer look like a midlife crisis. Brad Pitt. American Psycho.
I was going to say American Psycho, but
The Brad Pitt part threw me off.
yeah.
Interview with the Vampire. Duh, stupid. Fucking stupid. I haven't seen that movie in 20 years. Give me a break.
Is that it?
That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought we nailed that. I mean,
Did we
30
get
for,
any wrong?
30 for 30, pretty much. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's why I like challenging things. We've got another one of those, not this specifically, but Corey hooked us up with another one of these for next week. Or not next week, but on Friday, for the episode on Friday, that will it'll be covering it's translated, it's synopsis of horror movies translated like 100 times in Google Translate. And let me tell you,
We looked at the first
we
one.
looked at the first one, which we think we know the answer to,
Yes.
and it just gibberish.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, and we'll do that on Friday. But hey, let me just shout out to Corey. Another little lower third for Corey. You deserve it, kid. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for that, brother. Okay. Up next on the first episode of Slashcast Live 2026, we're going to do a nice little tier list.
We are way ahead of schedule.
How far ahead of schedule?
Half hour ahead of schedule.
Ooh, man, I guess we got to, let's just sit here for a little bit. I can, you want to tease of the outro screen? It's not that exciting.
We're not leaving.
Wait for,
Oh,
there it was.
wow. Was that scary? Or
Was
what?
it? It's not that exciting. Maybe, just maybe, we go into this
skip
first
the tier list
and come do the tier list last.
Okay.
Thoughts on that? Okay. So, if you didn't know, recently, Sir Matthew Shacha of Gun Interactive, I'm sure all of you guys know him. He recently did an episode of Talking Terror with Jacob Harper, and it's just a 2.5 hour interview. And it's a well conducted interview by Jacob Harper. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Actually, I'll throw the full link into the chat at this time, right there. Right there. Did that work? Yes. So if you want to check it out, you can. It is. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Gun. I know a lot of people might specifically hate Matt. He's brought a lot of beef his way over the years. This is actually a pretty good interview, though. It's pretty insightful. But there are a handful of things that are said in here that I think are interesting that I wanted to take a look at. And in doing so, I'm going to throw this tab up here so that I can see my timestamps. There's a lot in this interview. We're only going to take a look at a few different things. The first one, actually, it talks about F-13 a little bit. So just wanted to...
Just don't want to hear that. And look, man, I don't... It was very painful for them. Catalytic...
Sorry, let me go back a little bit more.
That Texas Chainsaw...
I did not know we rambled this much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I came on to Gun around the Rage update. So I got in there, and then it was like things might be back on, they might not, and it might be over, and then it was over. But we were still able to operate. So if you remember, we were still able to make some patches and do some things. So we spent some time doing that with Black Tower. And then we had to shut down the servers, which was much, much later. But the only way I could explain it would be painful. I think that that period of time for Wes, for Ronnie, for people, like the way I talk about what Texas means to me and being a part of that Texas Chainsaw, the development of Texas Chainsaw from day one, having Wes come into the office and say, we got Texas Chainsaw, and everybody being like, holy shit, this is amazing. And then, you know, the kind of train leaving the station all the way up to now. It was that for them. It was that really kind of like a catalytic moment for Gun and for folks like Wes and stuff. And so it was very painful for them. And I know that a lot of fans don't want to hear that. And look, man, you guys can take what I say and you can trust me on it, or you can call me PR man or whatever.
No, I'm just kidding.
But it was
this is the reason I
That's
shared
not what I would thought you
and, it definitely it hurt a lot of folks there. Wes still has feelings about Friday the 13th, you know what I mean? And so yeah, but for me and from my experience, I try to look at things in this industry in terms of like, what could we have done better? What could we do different? How can we adjust? What can we do next time? And I try not to get too stuck in the things that don't work out, that don't go right. And that.
All right, that's why you get the point. The reason I wanted to share that quote was just because maybe the fact that it still bothers Wes is hope that he'd be willing to go back to it. I'm just kidding. Don't push tinfoil hat. It's not gonna happen. The door's still open, I suppose, for whatever they do. If you were Horror Inc., would you be tempted to go back to Gun because you know the money that was made?
It's tough because Horror Inc. is very corporate.
Yeah.
So you have to weigh going back and doing what works with new identity, new Jason, new era, start over.
Yeah. They talk a lot about the next gun game in here, and that's the real reason I wanted to watch this. I just figured I'd get you warmed up with that.
I'm warm. I roll my sleeves up. I'm warm.
Let's skip ahead here a little bit. Way over here.
An hour later.
Yeah. Crazy it takes them an hour to get to this point. I mean, they...
I mean,
Yeah.
It would have been the first question I asked
talking
them.
about the end of Texas.
Oh yeah, no, and while I was going into that question, I don't mean to come off, and I hope I don't
Not at
come
all.
off in a way where I'm like grilling you on.
No, not at all. Yeah.
You clearly asked him about the
'cause,
end of content
I definitely
statement.
see what you're saying about reaching a creative, satisfactory point creatively.
I went too far. Let me see here.
Area, and I think a lot of people got hung up on the line about potential, and that's because they're thinking of potential from their perspective, and I think there's just so much more that goes into that. There's financial, business, there's resources, allocation of the people at the studio, what we're doing, what we're working on next. There's what content's left to make, where we're at in terms of
he kind of says that
how much more we can pack into the game without any kind of technical issues and this and that. There's so many different areas that are not my expertise that the most I can say in terms of how we got to that decision was yet again painfully. I think that as I explained to you guys earlier, how important Texas Chainsaw is to me. It's of everything that I've worked on, it's my favorite thing that I've been a part of, and it's definitely like a high watermark in my career, having been able to be a part of something like that. So I don't want to see it go away, but by the same note, I also don't want to see it not, I don't want to see it on life support either or anything. So,
right.
I guess like that's about what I can say there. And, the bright side here though, is we made it. And when I say it,
Before he continues on, the reason I put that one in there, this is him getting as close as he possibly can to saying, had we kept going, the game literally wouldn't have functioned at all because Black Tower was going to break it.
Yeah.
Like, truly, that's what he's saying. That's why he's like, that's much I can say about that, because that's the only way I can tell you that Black Tower is dog water.
Yeah.
So, that's always what we've said. That's anyone that's coming to a logical conclusion about TCM. Gun fumbled a lot, and happy to call those out, because the thing is, they hired Black Tower. They hired Black Tower working with Black Tower before, knowing damn well that Black Tower
sucks.
Yeah, like they were. I don't even know what's a nice. I don't know if incompetent's a nicer word.
It's a truer word, but
yeah, like. Okay, so Black Tower grew a lot since F13. They gave him a second chance, and it happened again, and they couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out that sumo code, and didn't deliver. They hired them knowing that they already had issues with Black Tower in the past.
Right.
They have the horrible monetization system, the entire DLC game plan, and how they monetize everything. That's Gun. Can't blame Sumo for that or Black Tower for that. That's Gun's decision. The pay-to-win characters, come on, it's silly. The lack of progression, it's all over. Like, there's so many things that slowly snowball to the end of TCM.
Well, even then fueling the fire with, I'm sorry you're going through things. Like, that made people that were already upset or wanting more,
the little things, brother,
to tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, the little things snowballed very bad. I mean, even like Rush Week, that's a gun call, right? And maybe it was influenced by Black Tower being like, hey, we have this thing already kind of ready, we just throw it in there.
I don't believe that shit. I'll be frank, I don't believe that shit.
Nah, I think why Rush Week is a thing is that I know Gun will never say it, but I think they were maybe on a bit more of a leash than with Vortex,
right?
Than they would say. I know they always say they have a great relationship with Vortex, yada yada, but I don't think Vortex. It's weird to me that because he talks about it a little bit, it's like we didn't want to go crazy, like we wanted to stay grounded, and that was the whole point with TCM. And I get that. It's just so interesting to me that they have such an aggressive monetization system where they charge you for every little fucking thing. Right. But then they won't have fun. Like they have shirtless Johnny and Bride Sissy, and they'll do things like that, and they'll do gimmicky things. But if it's spicing up cosmetics at all, which by the way, there is so much more you could do without being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many. I mean, look at the mods. There are some amazing mods that are totally still grounded in reality for 1974 Texas, 1973 Texas, and they just didn't do it. They just didn't deliver. And then they even go out, they get Art Bully, and then don't even let Art Bully cook. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's got to be more going on there. So I think the reason they did Rush Week to begin with was just to find a way to loosen the leash a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, what if we go into the 80s and we go into a frat house? Can we do whatever we want with cosmetics then?
Like Halloween costumes.
Or sorority house. Yeah.
Halloween costumes, towels.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, there's that excuse where we want to be grounded in reality, but what about all the sequels, all the Leatherface cosmetics you still could have done? It's a bit of a cop-out.
Yeah,
but
100%.
Yeah. Onward and upward. Here we go.
I need some more water, I think.
Yeah.
When I say it, we made it. You know, I know that's not the end-all be-all, and there's roadmaps of content and everything that people want. But one of the things I always go back to is what we shipped with, what we put out at ship was the pure core vision for what we wanted to do with Texas. And
okay, sure.
One of the things of the messaging around that content situation that some people really got sort of hung up on was like it's reached its creative end or something like that was the phrasing. And I think it was because people don't realize that, like, we told a story that we wanted to tell there. We created this thing with the original slate at launch. We expanded on it in interesting ways with Maria being discovered in the basement, Virginia's character, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not trying to say we didn't add to it in meaningful ways, but that creative core vision was what we shipped, and I'm really proud of that. And so everything that you do after that in terms of content is you're adding to it in areas that are safe and trying to manage in ways that don't jeopardize the core of what you made, and you start getting out here. Some games are structured to get out here really easy.
I don't even think he's talking about playing.
Dead by Daylight is one of them, and that's no shade or anything. It's just me saying the way Dead by Daylight is structured, where like, hey, Freddy can exist in this world, Michael can exist in this world, it's structured to go wide. And our games aren't usually structured that way. We're structured more toward, like I was saying earlier, like I've been saying all through this podcast, cinematic experiences, authentic to things. And so we're not structured for that kind of width. And so, I think the creative vision that we had for it, we reached and realized.
Yeah, the narrative for your multiplayer game, the lore building behind your multiplayer title.
Yeah,
sure. That is completely fair.
I know he's trying. This gets a little bit better or worse. It depends on what your mentality is. Part of me is scared the way he talks about things. And you know what? The good news is, and I have quotes about this when it comes to Halloween, is that he makes it very clear it's not their game, that they're just kind of there. And we'll come back to that. But so I'm not worried about Halloween when I say this, but the way they're so like, even the way he talks about it is that, hey man, we shipped what we wanted to ship, and now we're on to the next one. Like he says it like that. He said, you'll hear him say it again. It's like, yeah, we did what we wanted to do, and we didn't want to beat a dead horse, essentially, even though it's not a dead horse. Like you had so much fucking potential still there. That's why when you say we reached our full potential and we reached a creative end, it's frustrating because we all know that's not true.
Well, and then even when it comes to Graveyard, shitty map. Worst map in the game, but worst basement for sure. But the new escape method, you can do it. We've seen it. It's right in front of us. There's a new way to escape. Now for the next map, let's get another new way to escape, and the next one, and the next one. Yeah,
there's a million different things they still could have done. I mean, doing the meta game, it was still a mess. There's so much they could have cleaned up there. They cap you at 99, and I go on and on about how fucking frustrating that is.
Right. When in regards to the narrative, sure, I completely understand that. We shipped what we wanted to ship. Maria's missing. The kids are here. Get that. You expand on it. bringing Nancy in, and I guess Danny, and all your other characters. Hans,
Yeah.
But then you finally get Maria. Great. Your story for your multiplayer game, great. Now we're on to season 2 content pack. Like this is year 2, man.
Yeah.
We're moving. And to just be like, no, we're done. That's what just doesn't sit right with your consumers.
Yeah, I think he is doing a little bit of PR here.
Absolutely.
He's still being and that's his job. And I'm not even
Absolutely
not even mad at Matt for this. I also, you can't really blame your brand strategists for the game design and things like that. And I think I know he was intimately involved in the meta game because he shared a lot about that pre-launch. But I don't know how far his producing roles go and how much power he has in terms of these decisions. But yeah, so what we'd all want them to say, what we'd all want them to say is we had so much more we wanted to do that we couldn't do as a result. Whether you can't say like over cost and development and whatnot, but yeah, it's like simply put, brother, like we had things we wanted to do and they could not be accomplished developmentally. And it was no longer financially feasible to continue working on this game, and we had to move on. Rather than like saying, "Hey, we peaked. This is it. We don't have anything left to do."
And that's how it comes across.
Yeah,
and that's why people are hung up on it. He says, "I don't know why people are hung up on it because that's what it comes across as."
Yeah,
we are the goats. We have done it. You are welcome. That's how it comes across.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our next for what's coming next.
Yeah. Like I know that's not how they're thinking.
Correct.
At least I sure hope not. But it's exactly how it comes off.
And they can't say what you said.
Right, I know.
They can't say it like that because then you're also like, well, Vortex, give them more money. What the hell?
Yeah.
Let them do it, Vortex.
Yeah, or you, why not just go to the next dev?
Right.
Move on to the next dev, which is such a financial overhaul. I don't think people understand. Like Black Tower, I don't truly think is outright incompetent. Not outright. Like they've made plenty of games,
sure, I think that,
and have supported plenty of games that you wouldn't even realize they were working on because the games didn't break. Like Ghostbusters, man. Like Ghostbusters runs fine, and they did maintenance on that game for years. Predator Hunting Grounds for years. Like you'd have no idea that they were in there. What they struggle with obviously is new content, but then they took over someone else's fucking code, and
how much I miss.
Oh.
Quite a bit, man. Quite a bit. That's okay. We got VOD for a reason. And a lot of this we shared as separate clips.
True.
Huge. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying.
Development. New developers.
Oh yeah, like dude, like when you taking over someone's code is unbelievably difficult. Like to just jump in there, and it doesn't matter how much you walk them through. There's always going to be points where it breaks, and you're not sure how to. When you talk about like bug fixing,
right,
and bug, it's a chain of code that you got to go back and figure out exactly. And you're testing constantly to figure out when is the bug going to fix, and it is a brutal thing to do on your own code. Now to do it on someone else's code that you're just trying to figure out, it's hard. So I feel for Black Tower to a degree. But honestly, it's just like Gun should have known that. And then they should have, if you're going to go in and bring a new dev, like the only reason to walk away from Sumo was because they had too high of a per diem. So I guess at the same time, is how do you find another dev team that has a lower per diem that's competent enough to jump into the code of a dev team that has a high per diem because of how competent they are?
Right. I don't think it's Sumo spaghetti code. It's code that makes sense to Sumo.
It's just, honestly, I bet you it's a relatively clean code, to be honest.
Probably.
Maybe something. You never know where Band-Aids are in video games.
I mean, Friday the 13th, full Band-Aids.
Yeah, that's spaghetti code.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much Band-Aids are on things, but it doesn't matter what the game is, what the code is. It's just hard to jump in like that. It is. But yeah. Cut corners to save money. That's what happens.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Black
I think
Tower.
that doesn't mean we couldn't keep adding to it, but it's more a statement about we're okay with stopping there because there's not a thing that we're like, well, we never made that happen, you know. So
There's nothing.
Even the oh
Nothing?
god, dude. Like, even just as simple as it gets, the hair pack that you said you were gonna release.
There's like 3 pieces of content that you announced and didn't release. What do you mean?
right, fell out of scope.
Fell out of scope.
Fell out of scope, and we're letting you know now that it's never coming and there's nothing else coming. Like that's also a thing. You announced that shit way far. What about the hair pack? It is still planned, knowing full well it's out. It's not fully
It's
planned.
out of the scope.
It fell out of scope.
Yeah, that's tough.
and
Man.
we're like, well, we never made that happen. You know?
Man, I know.
You didn't want to see anyone from TCM2? Anyone from any of the other sequels make it in?
Well, TCM2,
Or at least the
they
Leatherfaces?
talk about TCM2.
Well,
in
TCM2,
here.
but
they literally can't find the rights
for 2.
For 2. Everything else is pretty easy.
Right. Even the other Leatherfaces. You couldn't get those. You didn't want those in?
Yeah, there's no map.
No maps, no
See, like, this is the part where, again, I think he's just being PR.
Right.
He's just, I'm not trying to shit on Matt. My bad, brother, if it comes off that way, Matt. Sorry. It's when it rains, it pours out here. But yeah, dude, like that, when shit like that scares me. It's like, really? You guys had nothing else you wanted to accomplish with this? Like, you didn't, nothing? So what about the next game?
But you guys are huge horror fans. Nothing? Not a single thing?
Yeah, it's just, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And yeah. It's like, because then if you take that same mentality and you apply it to F-13, which obviously we all know that was a lawsuit and there was so much more, like when Uber Jason was already, like, they had so much more they wanted to do, obviously. But you take that same mentality and you apply it to what we've seen in the past with F-13, you're like, oh, maybe it was gone. Maybe they just reached a creative end over there. Obviously, that's not the case.
Right.
But I'm just saying, where's the line drawn? You know?
Right.
Are you gonna do this again in the next game? Fucking sucks. I don't like that. If you guys are immediately like 2 years and we're done on every game, can you stop making multiplayer games? Like, hey, you guys are you're big horror fans. We know that. You get the horror shit.
Future for /Ncast is everyone who is subbed to be a member and support our Fav channel.
True.
Thank you.
True.
We did get 16 new members today, and we were giving away a Savini Jason Funko Pop as a result of that. But more. Thank you.
So yeah, if your plan is just to, 2 years and you're done, then why the fuck wouldn't you give a roadmap? You didn't give a roadmap for Texas because things changed. But if that's your plan, 2 years, 2.5 years, you're done, you're moving on, then you can absolutely give a roadmap and say, this is when we are done supporting this game.
It's just so weird because it's weird, man. Like, okay, there's a pattern here. There's a pattern here, but the problem is I can't figure out the pattern yet because
Want Funko lol.
Noted. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll do a random roll. But the pattern right now is that Gunn leaves games, right? But obviously with F-13, lawsuit happens, and there's no,
there's no conspiracy on that.
Yeah, we know that was the lawsuit. TCM happens, they leave again. No lawsuit this time, so what's the excuse?
Full potential.
And then everything else we're filling in our own blanks. Is Black Tower's trash. We fumbled. Money per diems. Like it's a lot of just filling in blanks and making your own theories on things. So I guess you can't. This feels like a fool me once, fool me twice situation. But did they really fool us with F-13? I feel fooled on this one.
And Halloween doesn't even count.
Halloween doesn't even count. It's not their game. So what do you do with their next game? What happens then? Like, you really can't even come to a proper conclusion until the next game. And that's so fucking frustrating because you're like, damn, now I got to buy another one.
Right.
Or you don't have to buy shit. If you don't want to buy shit, you shouldn't buy shit. But I'm just saying, like, the next game is where we truly know who is Gunn. Like, who are they as a publisher?
And not Halloween.
And he does say in this, I don't know if I have it I think I might have it queued in here somewhere. He does say in this interview, he does say that Gun's going to be around for a long time. That they got a lot of things
I
being
hope so.
worked on.
I hope so.
Well, I hope
they figure it out.
I hope they're comfortable publishing multiple games at the same time.
I feel
Thank you. Yeah, I hope they feel comfortable publishing multiple games at the same time, and they're not like, "Hey,
moving on.
We're getting close to this next game. Let's go put a pin in the other one." I hope they get to the point where they're like, you're a publisher, brother. I understand you are much more intimately involved in game design than most publishers, but you are a publisher. You can do this. You can have multiple games go at the same time. I want to see that happen. Don't just leave a game to go on to the next. If you're going to keep doing that, get out of multiplayer. Like, you do make fun games, which he does.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that. You do make fun games. We know that because the only reason we're talking about it is because you made a fun game. I understand that that's true. It doesn't mean you didn't fuck up a lot. But, like, that's great. I bet you make fun single-player games, too, that you can't abandon in the same way you're abandoning your current games.
We've seen it. The virtual cabin.
Yeah.
Hell, even the museum mode. Like, there's care. There's detail. You make a single-player experience that you can stop supporting after 2 years. I bet the atmosphere of that game will be insane.
It's funny because they seem so locked into live service, but they fuck up live service. They seem like they have to be in the world of live service, and yet that's the part where they are horrible at.
Because Fortnite says that's the money. That's where the money is.
You're so. I mean, I get where their headspace is on that, because like the idea of a horror video game inside of a license you love, where it's players versus players, is totally
absolutely
fun, and that's why we're here. But if you take the same care that they have for the IPs that they're working with and apply to single player, like I don't think a publishing team out there exists working on licensed games making single player games like that. Like, I bet you they do a pretty kick-ass job at that, and we wouldn't get pissed off after a year.
Right.
Just something to consider. If you want to just backtrack this whole multiplayer thing, I support your decisions. Okay, continuing on. Sorry.
So.
No, I mean, yeah.
The steak is there. We could have added some more sides, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And I mean, first off, I appreciate the hell out of that answer.
I love mashed
potatoes. It bums me out talking about the end of Texas.
Oh yeah, no, and while I was going into that question, I don't
Jacob's
mean to come off, and I hope I don't
Not at all.
in a way where I'm like grilling you on.
No, not at all. Yeah.
You know, no, because I mean, I definitely see what you're saying about reaching a creative.
Mike's got a great mic. Or Jacob's got a great microphone right there.
Satisfactory point
I don't think he's
creatively,
using it.
and
End is probably the wrong word, and I think that's probably where people got a little.
Yeah,
I think end is the wrong word there, because I think that made people go like, "You mean you have nothing else creative?" And that's not what I'm trying to say.
Technology
Listen,
is hard. Okay, like if he's recording an
back
OBS
the money
or something,
truck up,
automatically
and
goes to the left
we'll
channel
keep making things. We could, like I said, we were adding characters that we were making, and I don't ever feel like Gun lacks creativity. We design these games,
sure, except for cosmetics.
We handle creative on a gun game. Now, again, Halloween is an Ilphonic game we're helping out with, but on a gun game, we handle the creative side of everything, of every aspect of it. So I don't ever have doubts for Gun in those departments. I know that what we can do, and hey, the people that mad at us fell in love with the thing we made, so obviously we're decent at making this thing, right? Like there's some logic there, right?
Absolutely,
right.
But you do hit a certain point where it's like every other element that I was talking about gets to the table, and you go like, well, we need to stay open and do the next thing. We got to keep making these cool ass games. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like again, I take the kind of don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened approach. Because when you said like we got
they make 2 great horror games, then end them.
That's right.
One wasn't their fault, but Texas, absolutely.
You got it. Here's a thought on F-13 since we're hating this morning, this afternoon. Trying to just get to 1 o'clock for the next segment. Actually, not even. That's even a little bit later. F-13, end of content, totally not on them. What about now? What's stopping them from going back
to F-13?
Yeah, is it truly just they don't want to work with Horror Inc?
Or Horror doesn't want to work with them?
There's no way that they were not approached and they're like, hey, we're good. Want
to? All these people keep making mods and workarounds to keep playing this game. I don't think anyone wants to play this game, so we're done.
Yeah.
No, they had to have had a conversation like, look at the effort that these people are going to get mods and the DNS and all this stuff. Do you want to go back, guys?
Yeah,
and maybe Gunn says, of course we do. Are you going to give us money to hire a developer for it?
Yeah.
So maybe they said, hell no.
That could be the sticking point for sure.
They're like, hey, guys, go ahead. Start it back up. And Gunn's like, what do you mean?
Where's the budget, brother?
We don't have a developer.
Yeah, although Ilphonic, they might have their hands pretty tied with Halloween. But, God, the potential is still so tremendous over there.
Yeah.
Stinks.
It's like, yeah, that's a really good point, because the
at least now
video game
that they have announced there is a new game coming, they're not going back.
Yeah.
They're not going back to they're not going back to the to Friday the 13th game. Now if they just copy paste and make another multiplayer,
yeah, bring it to Unreal 5 or something.
Like it is different.
A remaster would do so unbelievably well. Do so
money
well.
Printer horror.
No.
Horror Inc.
And first of all, I never thought we'd get something like this.
Yeah.
Because, when I think of personal change
right.
on what would work adapting into a video game, I've always thought Freddy with all his kind of fantastical powers, or the Friday the 13th game. But the fact that we have the Chainsaw Massacre game, the story of the
he's right, Jacob,
and it makes me excited for the next game.
There is definitely a point, smile, don't cry because it's over.
There's always been points where you're like,
there is a point
they
there.
should
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's just like I said, it's a snowball. It's just the amount of things you put together. It's where it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do actually have one more point here.
5 years ago,
right? That movie, that franchise is in hospice care, and you're like, yeah. No,
and with games too, you're like, do we really need another one of these?
Yeah.
Into this 5 years ago, and again with movies, so I
kind of want to play TCM
on
now,
that, and
They
I'm
got
inclined
me.
to agree on that.
They got me.
When you reach this,
have fun.
Oh, come on, man.
status with Chainsaw Massacre, where it is such a great adaptation of the film and such a great feat of horror game design. I definitely see your point on wanting to kind of leave it as a benchmark for the company and just for the culture of horror games.
And for the sake of it too, for anybody listening to this that right now is going to be like, Matt said they left it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that of the 19 different elements that work their way into it, you get to that point when you go, we creatively did what we want to do. We should call this content complete and start, working on the next thing. The only thing that makes it, that's going to make it easier to swallow for the fans who are upset is going to be seeing the next things that we do. And I'm confident in Gunn that we can keep delivering and keep doing what we're doing. And your next work is the one that everybody will be talking about. And we just have to keep hammering fucking awesome games, in my opinion. My humble opinion, they're pretty rad. Listen, this many people don't talk about it, get upset about it, get happy about it, enjoy it, play it, whatever, without them being something. And that spreads across so many different layers to this. The layer we've just been discussing pretty thoroughly, as well as all of the other elements of keeping a game running and keeping a game running at a bar that you feel it should be at. And so,
right,
he's trying to say it.
Yeah,
like he's trying to say it without tossing him under the bus, and I actually, so I know we've been kind of giving him some flack this whole time.
Of course.
And Matt, if you're listening, hear me out on this one. But like, I actually really do appreciate him doing this interview, and it's the closest we've gotten to them being like, we were in a bad spot. Like, the game was gonna be bad. Like it was like, you don't understand. Like it was gonna break. Like we were
it's
on
unplayable. We mean literally unplayable.
Yeah, like we were on the path to a truly broken game, and if we had kept going in development the way we were, it would have been rough. So yeah, this is I shared the link earlier, but I think I still have it copied here. Let me share it again. This is an interview done by Jacob Harper. It's about 2.5 hours long, and it is pretty insightful. It's pretty beyond like just what we're going over today. This is a tiny little chunk we're going over today. There's a lot going on in there. Yeah. So we're getting there, and he does that one line in there. We talked about a lot in the Discord about a week ago. That it's the thing that'll make it easier to swallow is the fact that once they see what we're doing next, and that's not something you say about an original game.
Right.
I think they're doing an original game, and but like they obviously have a license too, and he's talking about something else other than Halloween. To be clear,
yes,
he makes that clear later too. So they have another licensed game that they themselves designed and published from the get-go. That's not Halloween, and what that license is, who knows? I highly doubt it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
They talk about Return of the Living Dead quite a bit in here. He says that that's a game that he would want to make. Like that's the one he'd want to do. That's one of my theories is Return. Don't think that.
But we got that other weird. That whole situation with Return of the Living Dead is still weird as hell.
Yeah, I don't understand.
There's 2 movies coming out this year. There's a game coming out this year.
He says in here as well is that unless it's like a for sure thing and we are legally completely safe, they'll never take a risk, which is why they never did TCM2. And
Right.
he does say that about Chop Top. It's it's like unless they're 100% safe legally, they will not take the risk.
As you should.
Return doesn't seem like that IP.
Best zombie movie ever.
Arguably. I think Dawn of the Dead is still my favorite, but then you get like Shaun of the Dead in there. But yeah, Return is goated. I don't know if that one is legally sound where they could do it, but like I'm sure they've tried. I'll tell you that. Because it is something all of them are so passionate about over there. You have like Scream doesn't feel realistic to me. Someone would have already done it. Although we are starting to see the Scream, like Ghostface is everywhere, but Ghostface is Fun World. That's different.
Right.
Scream there's a reason there's not a Scream Dead by Daylight chapter. There's a Ghostface Dead by Daylight chapter. There's a difference. There are Ghostface games and board games, but there is one Scream game from Funko.
Yeah.
And I'm curious if that is like opening a door to do more. At some point we see it. I don't know if I'd want. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't mind Gunn doing one. I don't think. Is it gonna be dead after a year?
Right.
I don't know. I think that would do so well with someone like Supermassive, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saber even. I saw Wheezy bring that up earlier. Like Saber did Evil Dead the game, fumbled, although that game was fun. But yeah, just same thing, fumbled on the live service side of things.
Yep.
And then they're like, okay, let's keep getting licenses and make them single player. And now you got Jurassic Park and you got Hellraiser and like Toxic Commando and like they're doing cool shit in the world.
I'm
of single
going to
player.
the mall in June since it's getting torn down in 2027. RIP for Dawn of the Dead 78.
Oh yeah. Damn. It's a lot of malls are being taken down right
They're
now.
taking down Hawkins Laboratory.
Oh really?
If it's not being bulldozed now, it'll be very soon.
Son of a bitch.
I saw people posting it on Facebook Reels or something.
World War Z, of course. World War Z getting a Walking Dead DLC this deep into the game is unbelievable. Doesn't make any sense. We'll be playing that.
It's like every couple months I'm like, for 5 years, World War Z still around?
Yeah. I just recently got back into playing it, and then all of a sudden the Walking Dead DLC gets announced. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
It's installed on my PlayStations.
It's a fun game, man. It's a fun game.
Actually, it's installed on this PlayStation.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying about this, but insubordinate. Moving on.
The bar that you feel it should be at, and so
Right.
that's all
And
I
I
got
think,
there.
again, like keeping it at that bar.
The high school Stranger Things, not the lab.
Important kind of asterisk there is like
Yeah.
keep it in good condition, because again, there's plenty of games where it's like there's bugs, there's server issues, there's clearly not creatively motivated, additional content.
Oh,
And it does make you as a
there's one more thing I want to look at.
I could make a segue into that. That's one I can make a segue into. But the future of Gun. Now I know the Halloween game is next on the agenda.
Yeah, it's
for
only the
Gun
left
Media,
channel.
and y'all are helping out the people who are mainly in charge of it, Ilphonic, who also worked on Friday the 13th as well, right? They were also the main
They were
developers
they were the developer. Now, obviously, Ilphonic has grown and expanded and changed in ways since then. So, like at the time, they were the developer. Now they're handling a lot of publishing and all kinds of other things. So even on this one, it's not even the same relationship because Ilphonic is still primary publisher on Halloween. We're co-publishing and we're helping out wherever we can if needed. But it is a different one for us, And I say that because Gun's identity to the players is literally my role. I try to make sure that we're, thoroughly explaining what it is that we do at Gun. And that creative side that I was talking about, how we handle from the paper design and concept all the way through everything creatively. Well, that's not the case with Halloween. So I know it's weird for me to explain how the Gun functions and then be like, but not this time. But that's because Ilphonic and Gun, we're like peanut butter and jelly. We're old friends and we've worked together in the past. And, when they had this project and came to us, we were like, of course we can help out, and we got involved. And now it's, we're kind of letting them cook and we're trying to make sure that we're available if needed, but not getting in their way either, and so this one will be a little bit different, but also, I can say Gun's not going anywhere anytime soon. We have plenty of plans I can't talk to you about, but plenty of plans. So
is there anything you
Let's start there. Let's start at that point.
So that is the first time that Gun or Ilphonic has made it clear about each other's roles.
Mm-hmm.
This is an Ilphonic game, straight from Gun's mouth.
Yeah,
this is an Ilphonic game.
Yeah, it's like Ryan Freeman's already made that really clear, and
Right.
even the statements that have come out, the press releases are like, yeah,
They don't mention Gun.
yeah. So we've been saying it for a while. Like, Gun is a financier of Halloween the game. They came in very, very late in this picture. The game was already balls deep in development when they got into there, and it was just they needed financial support. Things got weird. Remember, it was once a Boss Team Games game. Something happened in there. No longer a Boss Team Games game, and they just needed the financial support. So go back to somebody who has money right now, just coming off a very successful Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you've worked with before. Why not? So yeah, it came in, co-published, basically just they're just going to get a piece of the pot as a result of putting their money in, and that's kind of it. That's their role here. And I'm not telling you that because I'm like, hey, good news, guys, Gun's not involved, because that could be a pro or con depending on how you look at it.
Right.
But one, at least the budget's a little bit better. But the big thing is, like, if this game is amazing, or if this game is horrible and fails and bombs and is gone in a year, that is not a reflection of Gun. That is a reflection of Ilphonic. And if it is an amazing game, that's who gets the flowers. And if it's a terrible game, that's who you go for. That's who you stop buying games for. Like, that's why I say that. The Halloween should not be a reflection of Gun's next game after that.
Correct.
TCM, however, should be. And if you have a problem with that game, then perhaps avoid Gun's next game.
Yep.
I just want to give you all the pieces of the puzzle for you to make your own decision. And Halloween, if you were not buying it as a result of Gun, and maybe you just still don't want to give them money, as if your $20 makes a big difference to them, and even less than that, because they'll probably get like 5% of profits or some shit.
Yeah,
probably more than that. But yeah, it's if that's why you're not buying it, sure. But if you weren't buying it because you were like, this game's not going to be supported in a year, I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah, right.
It could happen though, and that's a risk of buying any multiplayer game. You just don't know. We just don't know until we see how the game plays, Is it going to have a high player count initially? Are people going to buy the DLC that's available?
Monetization.
Yeah, there are so many things that play into that, but just based on what we've seen with Predator Hunting Grounds, which is still, even though it's trickled, it's very little, it's still getting some content here and there, still has live servers. Ghostbusters just got new content literally this week, got new content, and it's still going. I mean, these games have been around 4 or 5 years now, 6 years for Predator Hunting Grounds. They keep games that have so many less players than TCM had. Like TCM had, I would be willing to bet across all platforms, Predator Hunting Grounds has less players than TCM has on just PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
Like the concurrent players that are on TCM was significantly higher than what Predator is and what Ghostbusters is, obviously. And despite that, they keep their games going. And that's what happens when you have an in-house dev team like Elphonic does. So it should be okay. But hopefully it's good enough to justify keep putting more content in.
Right. And Ryan Freeman had said, like, this game's going to be around for a long time.
Yeah, long-term plan. That's the way they've gone about it from the beginning, is that they want it to be a long-term game. Let's see if they pull that off.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's one more thing in here.
And tell us about the upcoming Halloween game.
It's going to be great, and that's about it. I've played it though, and it's great. So yeah,
Love it. I'm excited.
I think that I think the one thing that I could say is they're working really hard to hit the boxes that I think a lot of fans expect to see, and I think fans of Elphonic games, fans of gun games, I think they're really going to enjoy this one. But I can't say too much because I can't get myself into trouble there.
I would not.
That's where I want to get that last quote in there. That's where I wanted to wrap that up. But yeah, it's a job to do PR. All right, so anybody would say that. But yeah, if you're a fan of gun games, you're a fan of Elphonic games, which we are here, you're gonna like this one. I hope that's true.
I hope so too.
I hope that's true. If you want to watch the full interview, though, there's a link again. Jacob Harper, go subscribe. It was a good interview, man.
And when was this posted?
About a month ago.
Yeah,
about a month ago. So it's pretty recent. Yeah, there's a lot in there, man. 2.5 hours. Maybe you can just hate watch it.
Nah, don't do that.
Nah, don't do that. That happened with that Kentucky...
The Wes interview.
Yeah, the Kentucky Entrepreneur podcast, you know, who's just a good, regular dude that has no idea how hated gun is, you know, at the time, or at least how aggressive the player base can be in there, and does the interview. It's a good interview.
It's more than just games. It's about entrepreneurship and all that.
Yeah, and that episode got dogged on. He got a whole bunch of dislikes, a whole bunch of comments, and just being an assholes. And yeah, don't do that. I don't care if you hate gun, if you hate Matt, then don't fucking watch it. Like, right. How is that Jacob's fault?
Just comment on this stream.
Yeah, you can hate us.
That's fine.
Yeah, I hate stuff like that, bro. Like when especially if a smaller creator, like Jacob's got 130 subs, dude. Which is why you should go subscribe. Small creator gets an interview. Of course, he should take the interview. And he's very nice, okay? And everyone wants to be bootlicker. Even though he's extremely nice, he still brought up the hard questions that nobody's been asking these guys. Like, he did it in a very respectful way,
right?
But he brought up the hard questions. He brought up the phrasing of the end of content, and he got answers that we haven't gotten before. Who cares if he's nice? Who cares if he's not on a hate train? Like, come on, man. This shit drives me nuts. The only reason I say that because I know we get shit for that, and I'm an asshole to gun.
Yeah.
I'm called a bootlicker to gun all the time, and I'm a prick to gun right now. Like, what do you mean?
We literally would post a 20-minute video talking shit, and then we would, in the middle, it would be like one thing, be like, now, gun does this very well. And people would be like, you motherfucking bootlicker. This whole video is invalid, blah, 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 because all you do is suck their dicks. Like, did you not watch the video that you're commenting on? Did people expect him to yell at Wes? They did.
Well,
He don't know us.
That scenario specifically is weird because like the dude's not a gamer. Like,
No.
he probably hasn't even played the games.
No, he wanted to know about a local businessman, a local entrepreneur.
Yeah. One thing I forgot to do in the start of the show was bring up this guy right here. I wanted to shout out. Maybe I broke everything. Oh, that's the ticker. Sorry. I want this tab right here. I just want to go like this. That's our 10 most recent members. Shout out. That's hey, look at that. Oh yeah, okay. What a technology. Yeah, that's just want to shout out 10 most recent members. Members keep this channel alive, and members are going to be crucial to be able to do this show twice a week like we're currently planning. So,
and hey, could end up being more. Could be 3 times. Could be 4 times.
The goal is to get to 5 times, but then it essentially becomes a full-time job.
Right.
So let's keep this ball rolling, shall we?
2 full-time jobs.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Then we're giving away a little Savini Jason at the end of the stream as well because we hit that member goal from earlier. Look, I still got the progress bar here. Deek, boop, bam, bam, just like that. Okay. Now we're going to be doing a tier list to wrap up the show today. We're going to be taking a look at specifically the Hollywood Reporter. It made it easier on me to do it this way. We're going to look at the Hollywood Reporter most anticipated horror movies of 2026, and we're going to put them on a tier list of how much we want to see them, essentially. For our little list here, we got must see. I'll probably give it a shot. If it's free to stream, I'll watch it. I'm not wasting my time, and can't pay me to watch.
Sub guys get Nick out that gas station.
True.
Trying, brother. Trying, man. Yeah, okay. I didn't actually pull up the Hollywood Reporter link, so I knew I'd forget something. 27 most anticipated horror movies. All right, here we go. 2026 most anticipated horror movies, starting first with 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
I think I enjoyed 28 years later more than most.
Yeah.
I did, however, I've never seen 28 Days or Weeks, and I marathoned them all.
Yeah.
I watched all 3 on VOD.
Yeah, maybe that helps.
So maybe that helped. I don't know.
I wasn't a big fan of 28 years later. Enough to the point where I'm like, I lost all the hype for these sequels. So
you say that again. You lost.
I lost the hype for the sequels to 28 years later.
You watched years later and was like, you're done.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll watch them, but I'm definitely not going to go see them
because confirmed. There's one more. I think.
Yeah.
After this one, there's one more.
Well,
or 2 more. There is one more on the slate.
Yeah.
After this one.
Mike Tomlin just stepped down as the Steelers head coach.
That blows.
We got to talk about the football yesterday.
That blows.
I'll probably give it a shot. This category is I'm willing to purchase it even if it's in theaters or not. So VOD purchase probably for me there.
Yeah, same.
I know I want to go in order of Hollywood Reporter. I don't want to use ads.
Wouldn't it be funny if Tomlin and Harbaugh just swapped?
Perhaps.
Harbaugh goes to the Steelers and Tomlin goes to the Ravens.
He's going to go to the Packers, though.
Harbaugh?
Yeah. Just wait. It's coming.
But he needs to go to the Giants.
Next up, Send Help, coming out January 30th. Sam Raimi and Rachel McAdams both returning to horror, and it's being Raimi's first original movie since 2009's Drag Me to Hell.
I haven't seen anything on that's blown me away. I mean, definitely excited for Sam Raimi.
I saw the trailer during Sunday Night Football, I believe, and that intrigued me a little bit. I'm definitely not going to go see it. I think if it's free to stream,
for sure,
I'm in there for that.
Me too.
I don't know, Sam Raimi. Maybe I'd be able to get a little rental.
Maybe
I'll give it a little rental. I need one more category that's rental.
That's probably I'll probably give it a shot. Is probably rental.
Let's hold on. Let's do Oh, there we go. Can't pay me to watch. I don't think there's any of those that'll land in there. Let's do this. I mean, I'd rent it. That's the category.
Okay, so
and there, and I'll probably give it a shot for Bone Temple. Scream 7, February 27th.
Is there a tier above must see?
Scream 7, right there, heading to the top of the tier list. By the way, this is a public tier list I did, so you could join in if you want to. Although I use like stills on some of these, so you might be like, what the hell is that? That's why I need the Hollywood Reporter list up. The Bride coming out March 6th.
That's been very anticipated for me for a while.
Yeah, same.
I'd rent it.
Same. I don't even remember what the picture is down here. That's a Bride.
Nope.
No, it's not.
That's Bride.
Oh, that's a Bride. I'd rent it.
I'd rent it.
Absolutely.
Rent it. It's Maggie Gyllenhaal directing. Jake Gyllenhaal starring.
Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Is that what this one is? No, it's just right here.
That one.
Must see. Gotta see it.
I'm gonna be vulnerable. I haven't seen Ready or Not yet.
Yeah, you suck.
So right before we go see it in theaters, I'm gonna watch the first one.
Go watch it. I guarantee it makes it up to your must see.
Oh, I'm sure.
They may kill you.
They will kill you.
Oh, they will kill you. It's certain. It's not a possibility. They will kill you. Warner Brothers horror comedy star Zazie Beetz is a newly hired housekeeper at a mysterious New York City hotel. She soon discovers that the hotel serves as the headquarters for a satanic cult whose members plan to sacrifice her. Also includes Patricia Arquette and Tom Felton, which is fun. Patricia Arquette
and Heather Graham.
Patricia Arquette, though? We are so back. They will kill you. I'll probably give it a shot.
And Andy Muschietti co-wrote it.
Yeah. Well, brother-sister duo, Andy and Barbara Muschietti. It Movies, It Welcome to Derry are producing.
They produced it, yep. Yeah, when it gets to streaming, I'll watch it.
The Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's in between. I'd rent it and I'd give it a shot.
I didn't get a proper poster for this. I just had the picture of Lee Cronin. Whoopsie. That's why this tier list is probably not good for you guys. I'm excited for The Mummy to a degree.
Sure.
It just doesn't feel like The Mummy. I'm not excited for it because it's The Mummy. I'm excited for it because it's Lee Cronin and it feels like Autopsy of Jane Doe, which I really liked. And for that reason, I'll probably give it a shot.
Yeah, same.
The Mummy. Hokum. May 1st, Irish writer and director Damien McCarthy is following up on his feature debut, Oddity, which one of my favorites from 2024.
And I haven't seen it yet.
Go watch it.
I will. I have it downloaded on this iPad right now.
Oh.
It is on this iPad.
Just press play.
All right.
Adam Scott stars in this neon film in which his character, Ohm, a reclusive novelist, travels to a remote Irish inn to scatter his parents' ashes and encounters disturbing visions.
So it's like Beau is Afraid.
It sounds like The Shining.
It's like Beau is Afraid.
Beau is Afraid.
This is definitely a rental. I'd have to probably see a trailer for it to move up for me.
You want all the way to you want to hear? Probably give it a shot. Rental.
I'm definitely giving it a shot.
Okay, we'll do rental. Yeah, I mean Adam Scott. Where can you go wrong? You know.
But if I hate Oddity, then it's going down.
Fair enough. Adam Scott. I was reading the wrong thing. Obsession, May 15th. All eyes were on young filmmaker Curry Barker's Obsession at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival. Barker's first feature film, following a background in making $800 YouTube movies, stars Michael Johnston as a music store employee who uses a supernatural toy to make his crush return his feelings. The plan backfires when she becomes dangerously obsessed.
Yeah.
You can't play with love. That's what they say in Bruce Almighty. God can do a lot of things. You can't force someone to love you.
You know what they say in Scream 5? Save yourself, fall out of love.
Great song by Salem. Big fan.
Yes.
Big fan. I'm intrigued by this one as well.
Yeah, if it's free to stream.
Probably give it a shot. If it's free to stream, you're a hater?
I'm a hater.
Oh, he's a hater. Well, I'm with you. Scary Movie 6.
Again, is there a tier above must see?
That's right. Scary Movie 6 must see. We'll be going to see that sucker in theaters.
Absolutely.
Day one. Evil Dead Burn. I think the story's the same. Must see.
Yep.
Got it. Insidious 6. We just had a stroke there. Insidious 6.
Untitled Insidious sequel.
Yeah, which I'd be willing to bet that this movie gets canceled.
Or at the very least, pushed.
Yeah.
Like a year. But
yeah. Lynn Shay has been very vocal on Facebook.
Well.
It's like, this isn't the end. Like, they're doing more after this. Like, Blumhouse is going to milk this. You know. Insidious Chapter 6, or whatever it's going to be. Insidious Untitled Sequel, whatever. I got to be honest with you. I'm not wasting my time, I think. I mean, I'm going to watch it when it's free. When it's free, I'll watch it.
I can't believe it. I'd say I'd probably give it a shot, but...
Dude, I saw...
Oh, it's going to be bad.
I mean, I got to watch it.
Oh, for sure.
But I'm not, like, I'm definitely not going to see it in theaters. I know when it's free, I'll watch it. Unless it gets, like, crazy reviews. But it's not. It's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad. Clayface.
I mean, it's a DC superhero villain.
Yeah, I mean, I include
dark.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
If it's free to stream,
it's got to be decent, right? Sure, we'll do it's free to stream. And then Zach Kreger's Resident Evil might go all the way to must see.
I think it's a must see
because it's Zach Kreger. It feels necessary. So not wasting my time. Nothing on here. You don't want to just toss that. Come on, if anyone deserves it, it's Insidious. Unbelievable. And we'll just pin those so you guys can never change them again.
Ooh.
But yeah, there you go. That's where we're at. Got 5 movies so far with release dates that I want to go see for sure in theaters.
Yeah, there's a handful of no release dates set. That there's one where it's like time travel slasher.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Come on.
That's us.
If it's not in theaters, it's a day one rental or buy. Like,
yeah, that's where we're at on that. So, okay. All of those we'll be reviewing on Make Every Death Count, by the way.
Well, we are 45 minutes out of schedule.
It was a warm-up episode. Well, we'll do better next time. I don't know if you guys... One thing we really want to have as a segment is voice messages or questions or whatever it is, hot takes from you guys, which for the time, we might get a phone number set up, but we'll see. What we're going to do first is on makeeverydeathcount.com. If you go to makeeverydeathcount.com, there's an option to put a voice message there, and we can filter through those. And if you could do that, we'd like to use that for the episode on Friday. Mm-hmm. So between now and Friday, if you could just, drop a little message in there, ask a question, give a hot take, just say anything you want. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to get the giveaway set up again for the Savini Jason Funko Pop giveaway. Just give me a second, please. I gotta add it. Merch. Oh wait, no, not merch. It's not merch. No, you don't understand. It's not merch. Custom.
Are you sure?
Savini Jason Funko Pop. Everyone can indeed enter. Moderator?
Streamer?
I can enter?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna win, dude. We'll run this thing for, is this seconds?
Hover over minutes.
See, that's why you
that
check.
Would have been bad. All right, see you.
3.
See you in a couple hours.
Savini Jason Funko Pop. Confirm. Okay, and I think all you gotta do, it'll say it. I think it's just exclamation point giveaway to enter. Does it say? Is CloudBot not working?
Exclamation point raffle.
Exclamation point raffle to enter.
Is that going to work on Twitch?
I don't think so. Twitch. To the 4 people that might be listening on Twitch, if you just switch over to YouTube, you got time.
Is anyone watching on Twitch?
There's always somebody watching on Twitch. Always. Always. Somebody sneaks in there.
There's 6 viewers.
See?
I'm number 7.
I'm telling you, people sneak in there, brother.
Nobody's chatted in 45 minutes in there, though.
Who was the last one to chat in there?
Noble _________.
Huge. Hey, shout out to that guy raffle for Savini Jason Funko Pop. Savini Jason Funko Pop. I hear my son outside. I keep hearing, Dada! I think my wife is scared to bring him in.
Is the recording light on?
No, I just think she knows. Okay, but hey, while this raffle's running, can we talk about the Houston Texans? Oh, there it goes. Dude, what a roller coaster. You know what's kind of funny? Like, CJ Stroud didn't actually play a bad game. But when he sucks, he sucks so bad. Yeah! Come here. You're all muddy. What happened?
He didn't listen to Mama.
Oh, come here.
He's living with his consequences right now.
Yeah, we watched the Texans game. You say go Texans? Here's one of these. Yeah. But yeah, like when he's bad, he gets in his head. He gets in his head and just plays awful. But then he throws for 250 yards and a touchdown. And Christian Kirk broke the franchise record for playoff yards. Like,
You want to go back outside?
Bye, buddy.
Say hi, Dad.
Love you.
Bye, Uncle Nick.
Bye.
Yeah, but I think here's my take. I was like, man, am I scared of the Patriots? Because I think they suck. And then I thought about it, and I relived the Patriots-Chargers game. I'm like, they suck. They are so overrated. Their defense is not bad. Drake May struggled out the ass. I mean, playoff game, things change. I get it.
His full name.
Drake May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's obviously a pretty good quarterback, good pocket passer, but he struggled against the Chargers defense, bro.
That's the MVP of the league.
You got a train coming for you, brother.
That's the MVP of the league.
It shouldn't be.
It's Stafford.
I know you can't include like the MVP is regular season only, which is fucking lame. Like regular season, how can you have an MVP for regular season? Like the MVP is who gets you to the bowl, brother.
Man.
And you know who's not going to Super Bowl? The Patriots, because they're about to lose the division round. Okay, all right.
It'll be Stafford.
It should be. After last week, it should be Stafford. Yeah. I don't know, man. I have a lot of confidence. CJ Stroud. Here's the thing: the failures that CJ Stroud had in that game with the random ass fumbles, like 3 of the turnovers that happened, in that game, only one was really like a good play by the Steelers. The other 2 were just Stroud, I don't know, panicking. So if he really could not possibly do any worse than that. So just clean it up next week and we're going to be fine. Nico Collins might be out though, and that's tough.
I did see a thing. It was like troubling news for the Texans. It does not appear Davis Mills will return in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to rely on four-year quarterback CJ Stroud to finish out this game.
Honestly, if Davis Mills would have went in there, he'd been fine. And but like if you look at some of the drives, though, like we did walk down the field on the Steelers twice, no problem. And then on 2 of the turnovers, like the one turnover was in the red zone, dumb fucking interception in the red zone, stupid throw. And then when the flea flicker, I was so mad. I was so mad. Like they were literally walking down the field, getting 6 yards a play on average, no issues. And then they run a flea flicker? What are we doing? I was so mad. I was about to write a strongly worded letter to Nick Caley. It's like, that is so stupid.
I'm just sad that Tomlin's stepped down.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, long run over there. He's probably done coaching, right? Time to go TV broadcast. He's going to get a ton of offers for TV.
Oh, for sure. But he'll be the head coach of something. I mean, between Harbaugh, Brian Daboll is getting an interview today with the Titans.
I'm surprised Burke Burke isn't getting any head coaching interviews.
Harbaugh, he did say he was stepping away from coaching.
That's what he should.
That sucks.
I mean, it sucks, but dude, that's a stressful job, and he had a great run. Good to see that's working again. Wasn't working for a while.
So Harbaugh's still the guy, and McDaniel. I think Mike McDaniel's fine. I think he's a hell of a coordinator. I
want him.
I
want him to go to be an OC for Houston.
like Mike McDaniel because he doesn't give a fuck, to the press and shit. I love that.
I think Mike McDaniel would be awesome to come in as an OC for the Texans, but the problem is, one, that means that'd be your fourth coordinator or third coordinator in 4 years for CJ Stroud, and then most likely he comes in and does well. And then he's going to get another head coaching job after that. And so you're going to go on to your fourth OC in 5 years. You shouldn't do that. But at the same as well, you're also not going to fire Nick Caley because we are going into the division round of the playoffs now.
Did Detroit fire all their coordinators?
Damn, really that bad, huh?
So their offensive and defense coordinator both got head coaching jobs. They fill it in with 2 new people. And then after the season, did they both get let go?
Man,
just the OC. Okay, that wasn't. Yeah, I did hear that actually.
Dude, I saw this bet on X last night that somebody hit. They put $500 bet that the Houston Texans would score on defense, and it hit for $6,000. Then he had another bet for $150 for them to score 2 touchdowns, hit for $20,000. $20,000. $150 turned to $20,000 for the Houston Texans to score 2 touchdowns. So he made $26,000 on 2 bets.
There was a bet that if you, starting at week 1, if you bet that the Jets would not get an interception, and you take the bet and the winnings and you bet that again for week 2, and then take all your winnings, take that into 3, and do it the whole season. I think it was like $1.7 million.
Holy shit!
Because they went the whole season without getting an interception. The defense.
Yeah. Pretty embarrassing, actually.
It would have been $1.7 million. I'm like,
yeah,
damn, that's
crazy.
Should have been me.
I still have a bet. I lost all my bets this weekend. Nobody showed up in the first half. I was making first half bets. Well, actually, I won a couple that were like next touchdown scorers, but I was doing a bunch of first half bets and just nobody showed up in the first half this weekend. I don't know what's going on. But I still have I bet for the Texans at the end of last year, after the last Super Bowl. I immediately put in a bet for the Texans to win the 2026 Super Bowl. And so far, we're hanging in there.
See,
brother.
I cashed that out after week 2, I think, which good thing I did because I
Houston?
Yeah.
You sick fuck.
Because
I've told you all year that you're wrong.
When the Giants have a better record than the Texans, you give up.
No, I told you all year that they're going to be fine.
They decided not to give up.
I told you they're going to be fine.
When the Giants had a better record than the Texans after 5 weeks.
What was the week that you put somebody up for 250 plus yards against Houston? What week was that? You picked like somebody to have 2 touchdowns and 250 plus passing yards? Yeah. And I was like, that's just disrespectful that you think this defense is going to let that up. And sure enough, there was like 8 sacks. It was whatever that 8 sack game was. I forgot which one it was. I was like, trying to tell you, asshole. I don't remember. Also, Saquon Barkley and the Eagles, what the fuck? That was the only game I got wrong this week because I never thought the 49ers... The 49ers shouldn't have won. The Eagles just sucked. Saquon had 106 on the ground, and they just stopped using them. I don't know what's going on.
A lot of memes in this chat. A lot of NFL memes in this chat.
This would have been a while ago, man. It would have been like 5 or 6 weeks ago.
I'm in playoffs right now. For high school playoffs is what I scrolled back to.
Yeah, I don't know. I could find it. I was like, yeah, that's disrespectful, brother. What are you doing? Okay, let's pick this winner up.
Yeah, the Jets head coach is the defensive guru from Detroit.
Yeah, that doesn't look good from him.
And then they traded Sauce. Ugh.
Okay. Where's it?
Oh,
Jesus. I was like, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Picking a winner for the Sweeney Jason Funko Pop. I can't see it.
Mr. 2076767.
All right. Okay, so yeah, that's a giveaway for today. If we hit 10 members again on Friday, we'll do another one of these, and we'll keep going until I run out. And then when I run out, I'll probably just buy more.
Oh,
or I'll buy something else to give away. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Jason Universe Funko Pops.
Oh, those are a thing. Yeah. We could totally do those. Why not?
Guys, there's 0 entries in the Jason Universe Funko Pop.
Oh, there would be entries. Why not? Yeah, shoot me a message on like Discord, brother. No, that's what we'll do. But okay, we'll be back again on Friday, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern, talking about horror news. There'll probably be some live breaking news because it's Friday. A lot of people post stuff on Friday. We'll do more games, probably have a tier list. Hopefully voice messages from you guys. Make that happen. Thanks.
Ooh.
And some other stuff. Maybe a guest. I'm making some calls. Even get a guest on here on Friday. See what happens. But an absolute pleasure. Hope you enjoyed this. Drop a like if you haven't. Sub, member, you know the thing. And we'll see you on Friday.
Want to think I have you, but I don't like to lie. So I lie here while you lie to her. Want to think you have me, 'cause you don't like to lose. But you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better, better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. And tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Want to think I love you, but I just love the lie. And I lie here while you lie to her. Think